Okay. Yeah. This that shit, man. This that hood shit, man. Freestyle, man. Let's do it, man. Good money, yo. Yeah. Check it. Yes, yeah. I tear it down, build it back. I'm an architect. I tell you like Wu-Tang, nigga, guard your neck. I'm 9'6", nigga, hard to check. You small time cause you scared to take larger steps. Don't drown in the water, nigga, take larger breaths. He out of shape, out of date, out of his element. Try basketball cause this rap shit's irrelevant. I blame his homeboys and the shit that they be telling him. Like he fire, he the best, he the chosen one. But he trash, straight dirt, he ain't the only one. I know a couple though, lot of new niggas. I ain't complaining, all I mean is more food, niggas. I am hood, I am ghetto, I am ignorant. I don't give a shit, plus we on some different shit. Side bet, 100 cash on my 5 or better. Ass bet and get the pelly knocked right off your leather. I'm from the gutter, everybody hustle, do your thing. I told you shake your ass and mama, go and move your thing. How you like me now from Mad Ave to Rikers out? How you like my style? I rep the hood, I got a while. You grew up in the trap with a bunch of mice. I grew up on the block where niggas sacrifice. Until we get the whole pie, we gon' half a slice. I got a midget that'll body you for half a price. I roll with geniuses and y'all niggas ain't half as nice.
Salute, and welcome to class, guys. Welcome to class, guys. I miss y'all, man. Salute, my guys. Bread Squad, we in the house, y'all. Hit that like button. That's how you pay your school tuition. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, emotions, none of that, guys. We cater and pander to the truth. We pander to common sense, and we do not complicate that, guys. So we got a good one tonight, yo. Holiday special, yo. Cowboys and Indians special, y'all. Word up. Y'all see the thumbnail. I ain't lying. I ain't capping when I say I got two. I got two real sisters that's fitting to admit they are the problem. They are the problem in this modern dating and relationship. Yes. You know me, you know me. They rare. They rare. But I be around the rare airs, you know what I mean, guys? Also today, guys, I want you to we're gonna find out, and I want you to understand how it's not you, bro. It's not you, bro. It don't be you in these relationships with these modern women, guys. It don't be you. You be breaking your neck doing all you could do, and you just be getting pulled in all sorts of different directions because nobody was taught how to work with you, bro. These women were not taught. They ain't got no goddamn sense. 80% of them. Keep in mind, guys, that we don't know, we don't talk about all mothers. We talk about the hell of a ones. You know what I mean? All right, we talk about the hell of a ones. And I swear, that statement, not all, that shit mean men. That go for men more than it go for women. Cause damn near all of these women is hell of a guys. I'm gonna keep it real with you. And we got two women that's gonna admit it today. You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna get down to, guys. What is a real black sister, guys? What is a real black sister, guys? Like, cause I swear that they done pumped some shit in the mainstream media and in the air that's crazy. Let's go over what's a real black sister, guys. Keep in mind these is not on our chart. These are our alpha males and our submissive females, guys. These women and men are not on our beta and modern women chart. You see, this is our modern woman chart. When we pull this chart up, guys, there is no good woman on this chart. You don't try to make none of these bitches a good woman. That's not gonna happen, bro. All right. Unlike our males chart, guys. Our males chart, you know what I mean? The blue, the nice guy can become an alpha. The geek squad can become an alpha. G Thug, it might be a little bit too late, you know what I mean? Because he been pretending to be Tupac so long that this information, he gonna reject this type of information, bro. You can't I can't be a simp? And you know our simpsters, right here. Our simpsters, some of our most biggest simps are red pill guys, believe it or not. I mean, but again, AIDS, it is no alpha males on this chart, guys. None at all. All right, which leads me to our virtuous chart right here. The people that God made. Now, I mean, keep in mind, those other people, those other charts, those other two charts, those people are acting. Those people have made a deal with the devil and they're conforming with the ways of this world. So they're pretending to be something that God didn't create. Do you guys get that? Are you keeping up with me tonight, guys? Keep in mind, we talk about God over here, the real God, not Sky Zaddy. You know what I mean? Not the shit that the church be talking. And we know that religion and God is two different things over here, guys. So don't you be a dummy. You know what I mean? If so, then blame it on your hell of a mother. Don't blame it on the white man. If you are a dummy, then you're gonna blame that on your hell of a mother. She didn't prepare you. She didn't put you in the right position. She didn't position you in the right way. You know what I mean? White man didn't tell her to position you how she positioned you. All right? A man, your father didn't have access to you to tell her to position you how she positioned you. All right? So we're not going to play that game. But in any event, guys, this is our chart. This is our chart. A real woman, guys. What is a real black woman? A real black woman is feminine. She is intuitive. She is generous. She is nurturing. She is creative, collaborative, caring, receptive, and grateful, guys. That's a real black woman. So that's what we're going to deal with today. We're going to deal with some real sisters today. They're going to let us know where they fucked up at, how they fucked up. You know what I mean? And, guys, I love to break down comedy, the comedian women, because they're not funny. It's no funny comedian women out here, bro. You know what I mean? You know who's funny? Love Dorsey's funny. And she's not even a comedian. She's just a truth teller. But she funny. Yeah. You know what I mean? But no comedian is funny, but they are truthful. They are very truthful. A female comedian is very truthful because that's how she's going to get her laughs. All right, guys? So without any further ado, enough of me rambling and dambling and bambling. I done hit y'all with the intro. So let's get into the content. You know what I mean? Of course, what would a Mr. Goodbread live be when we're talking about real women without my favorite real woman? Like, you know what I mean? Young ladies, y'all gonna learn a lot from this live, young ladies, all right? So just brace yourselves, breathe, and let's get it.
Say experiment with both and tell me what makes you feel better. And that is the truth when it comes to young women, because I dedicated my first episode to young women and really talking to them about these are the options that are being presented to you. Less. Take off more clothes, do the most to get attention, right? If you think that that's freedom, the idea that you have to wear less, the idea that you have to get naked to be heard, you really think that's a form of freedom? Because that's slavery, that's bondage. I didn't have to take off.
Right, ladies, young ladies, the more and more you do that, you know what I mean? We learned that the Lilith mirror is that phone. So the more and more we do that thing that we do in that bathroom with the mirrors, the more and more we do that thing and attract men with that thing that we do, you're suffering. You're attracting suffering when you do that. You know what I mean? You're not attracting a good man. You're not attracting a quality man. So don't you dare play retarded. We don't want to see you on social media talking about how the nigga did you and what you did for the nigga that you picked, who was an absolute retard. Because if any nigga love you more than you love him, that's a red flag, shorty. All right? So you get up there and thirst trap and catch you a fish if you want. Don't nobody want to hear you. No, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing.
Off my clothes to be heard in society. And these women will realize that when you follow these people that are, self-imposed feminists, I'm a feminist, I do this, I'm a feminist, you hear that word over and over and over again, you'll find that the majority of them are miserable. Look at their lives and ask yourself a question. Do you think they are happy? Do you feel good when you do what they do? right? When you're constantly looking for a dopamine hit from social media because you took your clothes off and you want somebody in your comments, you know, a thirst trap with your ass out, right? And you want someone in your comments going, oh, you slay, bae. You slayed the day, bae. Hashtag Tuesdays, am I right?
Yeah.
And you do this.
Absolutely retarded. Y'all be loving them retarded ass niggas, yo. And then got the nerve to talk about all men cheat. All, of course, the retarded niggas cheat, you dummy. But those be the ones that hit like on your post that give you the feel good. You know what I mean? Wake the fuck up, yo. Wake the fuck up.
Stuff for attention, and you're devaluing yourself, and at the end of the day you don't actually feel good, and it's not going to bring you happiness, right? So yeah, you can get guys sliding in your DM, you can get guys telling you look good, you can get guys that want to sleep with you. How many of these people actually the guys that want to stay with you, right? Are not in somebody else's DM. The same way that you found him is the same way he's going to find somebody else, because we are increasingly becoming a part of a society that's ADHD. You want to know why our grandparents stayed together? Because they weren't looking at ass cheeks all day on Instagram and refreshing it and going, oh, well, that girl looks younger, that girl looks better, that girl stays tuned, you know, and I think that is what these young women that they're following are telling them. You've got 13-year-olds getting lip injections, right? Because they want to look like Kylie Jenner. Again, not a shot to Kylie Jenner, but what society have we created that ever made Kylie Jenner feel like she had to go out and buy those lips, that she had to contour her entire face and change her entire body? She was already a beautiful little girl. So the society is ill. It's not normal, right? Don't let these people convince you that that's normal. That's cancer, and that cancer will become contagious to you if you accept that and you don't follow better role models.
It seems to me a lot of women.
Look at this nigga. This nigga, yo. Look at this nigga. Guys, this was before, like, this is how I knew this. On this whole interview, she crumbed this nigga. Like, she was trying to get him masculine. You know what I mean? You can tell. I knew something was wrong. This is when I first saw Hafiz. I knew something was wrong with him. Because all the Kansas talking points was masculine red pill. And all his talking points was feminine red pill. I'm like, wait a minute. But I mean, a couple years down the line, he showed his true colors, but he ain't fooled me. Off this interview right here, this young man ain't fooled me. Nope. No, he didn't. Not at all. And matter of fact, now that we here, sir, welcome to class, bro. Welcome to class.
When they hear conservative values, the trigger to them, and I could be wrong, the trigger to them, it seems as, you know, bondage, you know, go back in the kitchen, you know, shut up and just, you know what I mean, just be a slave to your husband. Why do you feel like there's so much of when they're hearing about some of the things that you say, like what makes you happy is making your husband a sandwich? Some people like that sounds crazy, right? So why do you think there's such a disgust, such a rejection of that kind of idea of that kind of woman in regards to modern society?
Because we're being brainwashed via the education system.
Okay.
Bingo. The sister not scared to say it. A lot of you females have been brainwashed through the educational system. Your moms went to school too, right? Your mom's, right? The one that you will listen to, because you don't listen to your man. You don't listen to nobody. You listen to your mom's, right? She went to school, right? All right, so that means that she was taught how to be stupid too, right? So that means you're worshiping stupidity. Like I said, we praise passionately ignorant folks without going and seeking the knowledge and the truth for ourselves. Secondhand information.
You learn feminism in school, right? You learn feminism. I had to actively
define
learn it.
And for clarification, how do you define feminism?
Wait a minute. She said you learn feminism in school. Hold on, Candace. I need you to play that back. I need to play that back real quick. Look at this nigga here. This nigga don't look the same.
Kind of idea of that kind of woman in regards to modern society.
Because we're being brainwashed via the education system.
Okay.
you learn feminism in school, right? You learn feminism. I had to actively
Define,
learn it.
and for clarification, how do you define feminism?
I can tell you how they define it and what it actually is, right?
Go
So
ahead.
feminism in school, when you learn it, is you're just fighting against the patriarchy, and you're supposed to see the patriarchy everywhere. It's the same way that critical race theory and race is being taught. The idea is they're not actually teaching you anything but how to hate white people. We're learning about race in school. And
bingo, they teaching you how to be a hater. They teach you how to be a hater. They teaching you how to hate men and hate white people, yo. When all else fell, blame it on the white man, yo. That's what they teach y'all in school, B. That's why I always ain't go to school. That's why I ain't go. That's why I was talking in class. That's why I did all of this shit that I wanted to do in school, B. I knew not to take them niggas serious. I knew they was trying to fuck my life up. I'm lying, but I'm not really. Because son told me something about that building, boy. Something about them buildings.
when you are learning about feminism, they're not actually teaching you anything other than how to hate men and to see the patriarchy and men putting you down everywhere, right? So when you have that form of psychological conditioning taking place in the school system, you're producing women that see the patriarchy everywhere. It becomes like a paranoia, right? Oh my God, I'm asking me to make a sandwich, I'm not gonna make a sandwich, and then that's it, I'm trapped. And they're actually not realizing that there actually was an incentive behind you even being taught that. You've never actually lived the life of making a husband a sandwich, and they think that's going to send you back and suddenly you're going to lose your voting rights and you're not going to be able to go get work. You know, there was a time when there was a need.
This is why we go hard on you, sisters. Listen to what this smart sister is telling you. Listen to what she's teaching you. Why you're stupid. She just gave you the whole blueprint to why you stupid and how you got stupid. All right? And this is no offense, yo. I wouldn't go hard if I didn't care. And if y'all bitches wasn't raising kids that had to play with my kids, I wouldn't go hard. But she's telling you the truth. And this is a woman. She's one of y'all. She got a coochie. She's telling you exactly how you became stupid and why you're stupid, yo. Passionately dumb. And won't let no new information enter so that you can fix it. That's the problem. Because niggas don't care that you're dumb. But how you gonna walk around here passionately dumb and not trying to fix it? And then talk about what man don't build. Y'all don't have a right to talk about what men build or what man don't build. Because y'all fucking shit up. Y'all not building at all. Y'all destroying shit. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. All this encouragement shit. What encouragement gonna do for you? How is encouragement? How is me getting on here, lying and eating crab legs or shitting on the pookies that y'all keep fucking? How is that gonna help y'all, my sister?
Need for feminism, first wave feminism, right? But first wave feminism, how they define it and what it actually is, right?
Go
So
ahead.
feminism in school, when you learn it, is you're just fighting against the patriarchy, and you're supposed to see the patriarchy everywhere. It's the same way that critical race theory and race is being taught. The idea is they're not actually teaching you anything but how to hate white people. We're learning about race in school. And when you are learning about feminism, they're not actually teaching you anything other than how to hate men and to see the patriarchy and men putting you down everywhere, right? So when you have that form of psychological conditioning taking place in the school system, you're producing women that see the patriarchy everywhere. It becomes like a paranoia, right? Oh my God, I'm asking me to make a sandwich, I'm not gonna make a sandwich, and then that's it, I'm trapped. And they're actually not realizing that there actually was an incentive behind you even being taught that. You've never actually lived the life of making a husband a sandwich, and they think that's going to send you back and suddenly you're going to lose your voting rights and you're not going to be able to go get work. You know, there was a time when there was a need for feminism, first wave feminism, right? But first wave feminists would want nothing to do with third wave feminists, which is where we're at today, right? Women that think that actually.
Ladies, young ladies, the goal is to get a man. Let me talk y'all language. The goal is to stay beautiful and trap a man, right? Once you trap a man and he love on you because you stay beautiful and you got a pure heart and you not on no fuck shit because you have got rid of the indoctrination and the programming that your hell of a mother instilled in you off of her experiences, not your experience, off of her experiences. So now you're able to work with a man. You don't need a vote because you and your man Y'all is a cohesive unit. It don't matter who the fuck get in the office. You learn that motherfucker rules, you adapt, and y'all work as a team to attack. So why do you need to vote? Why do a couple, why do a woman who got plans on doing what God asked her to do, which is be a helpmeet for a man, need to vote if he could vote? I'm not understanding, ladies. See, that's the fuck shit that y'all came down here to do. Y'all came down here to be stupid to God. Cause that's all you doing. Real niggas don't care that you want to be stupid, bro, because you not hurting us. You're not hurting no real nigga now. These little simps and these beta males that love y'all, you might have hurt them, but you not hurting no real nigga. We watching you. Y'all is absolutely entertaining to us. Word. Gonna make a lot of money reacting to y'all stupid shit. Facts. But we ain't worried. Come on, ladies. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all got to do better, yo. And this is no knock. I'm not saying men is 100%. Men is great. Men is we are awesome, but we got some work to do. We're doing it. But don't worry about what men need to do. See, this is the problem with a lot of you modern women too. Y'all so quick to talk about, but man, that you worry about the next person that you don't work on yourself. So you worried about the next person so much that you stop growing. You stay stagnant though. While you worry about the next person. What if the next person you worried about fixes shit? What happened? What you gonna say then? What you gonna do now? You see, and this is the problem with our black women. Always worried about the white woman, the white man, the black man, and you fucked up, sis. Your brain fucked up. Your mama brain was fucked up. She taught you how to be fucked up in the brain. Like you need to really, really take a step back.
Actually, first wave feminists, you could argue, envied men, right? They wanted to be able to go to work. They wanted to have that option to be something outside of the home. Right now we have that option, and we're being told the exact opposite, which is that everything in the home is bad. And that's what you call throwing out the baby with the bathwater. There are some really amazing things. I think the best things that come from being at home. Sometimes I think we got the bad end of the deal, right? I'm like, wait, we got to stay at home and do nothing and spend our husband's money and some.
You definitely got the bad deal, yo. You the ugly ones talk y'all sensitive, feminine ones, the ones that the rules was made for. The ugly ones talk y'all right into the workforce, yo. Spoke y'all right into there. And y'all ain't have a choice. Y'all ain't have a choice. Sad, B. Dummies. Big dummies, yo. Absolutely dumb.
For every man, there's a woman. And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
Somebody complained?
Yeah.
That's a joke, guys.
That's a joke. But no, that and to me, I think that's the part where, I've unfortunately seen that happen so much in society, that there's such a mischaracterization to me of what people think as stay-at-home mothers and traditional women. There's such a mischaracterization, like these women were prisoners.
Right.
And so whereas, like you said, I think first wave feminism wanted women to have a choice. But then
this dude right here, the more and more now that I see it, he just exposed himself in this interview. Why did you want to interview Candace Owens? You should have interviewed somebody way on your level, bro. She's just outfoxing you, and at this point, she know you's a dummy too. So she's gonna help you save your interview, bro. But she know you's a dummy, bro. Sad, yo. Sad.
third wave, the choice is gone. You must choose what we want.
Exactly.
You, right?
What we want is you need to be top 40 Forbes company and corporation. If you don't have that, then you somehow failed. And I'm like, that is so backwards and so wrong. And it also goes against biology. It goes against, there's a reason, biological underpinning to everything that we have in the society. People keep trying to outthink biology. It doesn't work that way, right? There's a reason, women can carry children and men can't. So that instantly allows man to have different goals in terms of the workforce than women, because that means we have to make a decision. Do we have children or continue working in our career?
She cooking, guys. She cooking. Control the things that you can control. It's not man's fault that we don't get periods. It's not man's fault that we don't carry the baby. It's not our fault, bro. It's not our fault. And we don't want nothing that God blessed y'all with. So stay up out of our shit. What the fuck? Like, y'all want to be equal so much with men, but we don't want nothing y'all get to do. We don't want none of y'all privileges, and y'all got a lot. And we don't even want them shits. We just want what's ours. That's it. Shit.
Career or try to juggle both. Men don't have that same pressure. It's not their fault. They didn't design this. Men weren't like, well, I have an idea. Let's not be able to carry children. Only let women be able to do that. And so there's the biological reality of that. And increasingly you see women that go for it in terms of their career because they have the societal pressure. And then it's too late. And then they realize, wow, this job is not making me happy. But my gosh, can I just tell you as a new mom what you feel like when your son smiles at you? Like, when your baby looks up at you, there's no greater feeling of accomplishment. Like there is none. I have accomplished a lot in my life in terms of my career. And I can tell you there is.
That's a fact. Y'all new bitches is scaring the young bitches into not wanting the kids. Like, y'all got bitches doing rap videos in front of the Planned Parenthood station and shit. Like, what's going on? It's like that. Like, it's green light on kids now? It's green light on infants? Sheesh. Niggas done turned theyself into little niggas, B. These little niggas running around here. She talking about the little niggas, bro.
Nothing that satisfies me more than just my baby smiling at me. And we're taking that away from women because we're telling them that's the wrong aspirations to have in life.
Another thing that I've noticed going on in society is that there is a lot of cynicism towards men as well. And you've talked about it, as well on your show and on different platforms. And I've noticed that a lot of women, similar to like what the media does, it projects such a negative, cynical view of men in society. Of men are going to take advantage of you, they're going to beat you, they're going to, get you pregnant and leave you. There's such a negative view of men. So for women who may have a negative view of men because of maybe personal experience, whether their father may have not been there or because of whatever society painted to them, how would you encourage them? How would you motivate them to not be as cynical and to be more optimistic when it comes to men?
I think it's a self-perpetuating problem, meaning that there are crappy men in the world, right? But men are crappy because we've created a system where manhood has become obsolete. You keep increasingly telling men more and more they can't matter. When I say, who are they being told that by? Like I said, there's more sinister implications here of why we're making manhood obsolete. When we're saying masculinity is wrong, this is backwards. You don't need a man. You can just have a baby without a man. You're starting to see that sort of programming happening with young women. When you're telling women to act like men, you should aspire to the things that men naturally might aspire to.
Yo, if you are a man and you don't like this woman, I want to say something, but YouTube might cut the lie, but you know what to do. Delete yourself, bro. Delete yourself, bro. You not for us, bro. If you are a man and you call yourself a masculine man, how can you hate on this female, bro? You know what it is? You're not really a masculine man, yo. You are a hell of a son. And you so worried about the Jezebel spirit and who she's fucking. Like, if you would ever have a chance to fuck this woman, that's why. That's why you don't like her. Because you so fixated on who lick her butt. You know what I mean? Because you want to lick her butt. Because you got that male Jezebel spirit. You can't understand how a female can be smart without you having the probability of not being able to touch her. Like, you don't have to fuck every female. You know that, right? There's females that's cool, that's pretty, that's great, that you can't fuck. And that's okay. Get that Jezebel spirit off your back, bro. But if you're a nigga that don't like this woman, bro, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Get the fuck out of this class, bro. Don't get unsubscribe, bro. Unsubscribe. You not gonna like me, bro.
When you remove the more natural feeling of men being providers and women being nurturers, which is a beautiful yin and yang that just works, right? So you're creating men to feel obsolete, and then women are complaining because men aren't being men. It doesn't work that way, right? And not only that, then increasingly you're telling women to be the opposite of what I think men want, right? The opposite. Maybe in the instant when men are not thinking with their big heads and they're saying, oh, whoa, she's half naked, great, I'm going to go for it. That might be what a man wants. But long term, that's not what a man wants. A man doesn't want a girl that's just going to be naked all the time and put her.
Those the niggas that don't like you, Candace. Yeah, the niggas that want the naked bitches. The niggas that want the naked bitches. Yo, yeah. The niggas that want the IG bitches, that know the IG bitches is Lilith and Jezebel, daughter. You know what I mean? They know that. But they want them bitches because they take their clothes off. So look in the mirror, nigga. You look in the mirror. If you one of them niggas that love them IG bitches and you know them IG bitches is Lilith, look in the mirror, bro.
Self out there available for every man to see, you know, that I don't have to be a man to know that that's not what men want. So then you say men suck, and I ask this question all the time. You complain about men, but are you being the type of a woman that a man would want, right? It's a self-perpetuating problem. And then you say that and they, oh my God, Candace is a horrible human being. And I'm looking at you going, I'm not a dude. I wouldn't date you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I tell them all the time, Candace. I tell them all the time, Candace. Look at your coochie. Would you eat it? Then I tell him, scratch your coochie. Smell it. You got bigger fish to fry, bitch. Go on now. Sit down.
And so, again, self-perpetuating problem, not enough women calling out the fact that women are not desirable right now, in my opinion, right? They're sexually desirable, but I wouldn't want to take you home to mom desirable. And then you have men who are being hit over the stick and being told, man, bad, masculinity bad, who need to be told, no, stand up, tuck your shirt in, right? Be a leader, be what a man is supposed to be. And that dies when we're not even allowed to say man and woman anymore. And that gets me into transgender, and I could rant for 3 hours on that. So.
No, Candace, I like this. And that to me is the direction where I was trying to get to today. Because the first part that
Yo, Candace, this nigga stole all your talking points, come to think about it. He ain't been the same after this interview he took and ran with all your masculinity points, bro. This nigga here, bro, he think this nigga's a swindler. You got test every spirit, good brads. Don't fuck with these niggas. All these niggas, bro. All these niggas running around here in your manosphere. You better test these niggas. Check these niggas, bro. These niggas goofy, boy. Goofy.
that I was thinking about was that it appears to me that a lot of the critiques that can appear to be personal is not really an attack on an individual, right? And none of us are perfect. Sometimes I say it the wrong way. Sometimes you say things the wrong way. None of us are perfect. But one thing that I think you're passionate about is that you're seeing that some of these ideas that are being projected in society, how they're negatively affecting the next generation, especially as it pertains to our children, especially your child. And so I think that's something in which I definitely agree with you that unfortunately in today's society, there's such an unhealthy culture, especially amongst men and women, especially amongst men. That's why we do what we do at the Roommates, trying to uplift and build better men, because we see that society creates so many unhealthy messages. And it's funny that you mentioned that point where when you think about how women were once soft in the past, traditionally, right? Generally speaking, and men were considered to be hard and tough.
Yo, he been speaking for like the past 40 seconds and we're like, what's the question? What are you talking about? Like, get it out. Like, I want to play it back to break it down, but nah, I can't. I can't deal with this nigga right now. But y'all peep that though? Like, he's just saying a bunch of words and he's rolling it out, but he never really get there. And Candace is looking at this nigga like, yo, I got better places to be. This nigga's a fool. Did they cut the check? What the fuck? Is this nigga really a black man, or is he like, what the fuck is he trying to do? Like,
now it's kind of flipped in inverse, right? Now that the women are projected to be these hard, tough individuals, and now these men are now created to be soft pillows, and you see them on college campuses, right?
Right.
But then, like you said, I loved your point that you mentioned. You said try both out, right? So try what the society says in regards to being a man, and then try the alternative way, the more external way about masculinity, taking responsibility, being more ambitious, driven, all these things. And men all the time tell me that they're so much more happier doing it the other way than following what society has communicated to them.
Yeah, and it's like, why is society communicating to men to be more feminine?
Yeah.
At the same time,
Yeah, guys, y'all hit that like button. Those of y'all that's coming over from Facebook, the problem is that y'all guys got to sign into your Google or just click onto your YouTube app on your phone regularly and go to the Mr. Goodbread show from your YouTube app. That way, not only can you hit the like button and show your support, because that's how you tip the channel. We don't beg. We're not a begging channel, but we do ask for tips, and that's how you tip us with the like button, right? So you want to go over to Google, sign in. That way you can also comment in the chat, bro, and get buck. Know what I mean? Let it off your chest. Because we got a lot to unpack tonight, man. This is just the warm-up.
that you're telling women to be more masculine, right? That's like, just take a step back and think. You don't have to like Candace Owens. Take a step back and to go, that is kind of weird, right?
Fact.
It is a bit weird that you're telling men, oh, all displays of masculinity are wrong and you need to be more feminine, and telling men they can bend gender and do all of these things, while at the same time you're saying to a woman, you need to man up, you need to provide, you need to do this, you need to do that. That tells you that there's something satanic going on, right? And there's something, and this is why I go back to saying that the Bible has so much knowledge. Satan is the author of lies and deception. What more deception than telling women and men that there are no differences between them?
And that is a fact. That is a fact. All right, guys. So we done with the warm-up. So we can get straight on into one of my first females that'll break it down. And she's fitting to break down all the way to the core. This manipulation, guys. Y'all know what I talk about over here, right? I tell you guys all of the time. When you're dealing with 80% of women, that's 8 out of 10 black women in our society. Or when you're dealing with 8 out of 10 Latin women, 8 out of 10 Asian women, whatever you want to fucking call it, the 80-20 rule is always in effect. When you're dealing with these women, the modern woman, the modern type of these races, because each race got a modern and got very few traditional, the rare traditional women. But the modern ones, they like to use this mental slavery. And it's the worst form of slavery. It gives you the illusion of freedom, makes you trust, love, and defend your oppressor while making an enemy out of those who are trying to free you and open your eyes, guys. So that's also, it also plays into the Jezebel spirit too. Cause once the Jezebel spirit get through your pee hole, cause y'all like fucking these little Instagram bitches, cause y'all paid y'all money, y'all pay y'all cash app the bitch. So it's like, fuck it, I just might as well go raw. I paid for it. Since y'all like going raw, the Jezebel spirit will jump through your peephole and now it's all on your back. You know what I mean? And this is part of that shit. You know the bitch be dead wrong, but you can't. Anybody tell you something about her, oh, you fuck around and want to fight them. You'll fuck around and want to fight them, bro. Your own brother will tell you, like, yo, that bitch a hoe, bro. She was about to suck my man dick. And you'll sit there and want to fight him. Or you'll tell yourself some shit that ain't true. You know what I mean? Come on, guys. Stop messing with these modern women. That's how strong and powerful they is. Also, guys, just check this out right here. From her mouth to your ears.
Ladies, I know some of y'all gonna have a really, really, really difficult time getting through this video, but bitch, you gonna be alright. So let me start by saying some of the shit that you ain't used to hearing. Shut the fuck up. You're wrong, bitch. It was your fault. Everything ain't always about you. Fuck no. No. You are the toxic one. So don't go sending it through nobody DMs talking about, girl, so and so need to see this. No, bitch, it's the reason you saw it first. Bitch. Because your friend's scared to tell you something, and every time he says something, you get offended. Bitch, it's you. It could be you sometimes. You the common denominator of 100 niggas. It's you, my baby. And you don't have to be in a relationship with anybody to be toxic. Bitch, you's the hazard to your fucking self. You isolated yourself from the world and shit still fucked up for you. It's you. You wondering why a nigga hides certain shit and can't own up to his flaws because, bitch, all you do is belittle him. You got to be the bigger person in every situation, bitch. You got to be superior. Anything that don't line up with what you believe is fucked up, is wrong, is stupid. You the type of bitch that want.
I tell you that all the time. Anything that don't line up with what she believe in, and who taught her what she believe in, and who taught the person that taught her what this bitch faithfully believe in. So it's the blind leading the blind. And if we know and can admit we got a hell of a mother, so it's the blind leading the blind. But we the only ones that seem to be admitting that we got a hell of a mother. These bitches, they got a super moms. These bitches think they got a super moms. They think they mom's word is Bible. You know what I mean? Crazy.
Want to fuck with a nigga whose self-esteem is low as possible, because there's beneficial to you.
Facts. It's beneficial to you temporarily in the beginning, but then when he get on your nerve, irk your nerve, or cheat on you, now you running to social media. But you ain't gonna tell the people you picked this weak ass, retarded ass nigga though, because you can control him. You ain't gonna tell the people that part though. Yeah, all right.
Some of us attract men that we gotta do a lot of work on, which fix up. But you, that's what you look for because it's easier for you to control a relationship, and you can't control physically, so you control by intimidation. Nigga can't even disagree with you because, bitch, now you don't want interact, you don't want to talk for days. Nigga gotta walk on eggshells because they don't know what the fuck gonna send you today.
And that's a fact. And I told y'all about that walking on eggshell shit. The only way to get up off them eggshells is to submit to God. Once you submit to God, you know that little thing y'all like, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. If you don't submit to God, nigga, I'll slap the shit out you, bro. Anything formed against you, like coochie, and you fold it. You gonna fold. So cut it out. Submit to your creator, bro, and stop playing. He is your father, bro.
See, them be the bitches who the outside world look at as calm and humble. Oh, she's so quiet. Oh, yeah, bitch. I bet. Shit ain't never your fault. Somebody else is always the reason as to why you reacted or did whatever the fuck you did. And you very good at guilt tripping and manipulation. And some of us so good at it, sometimes nigga don't even notice. All you know is he feel bad afterwards.
Keep your veins cold, bro. From her mouth to your ears, bro. Ain't she cute? Let's go. Let's go. I only fuck with real women, bro, that'll tell the truth, bro. I can't fuck with these 71. They don't like me. 71s, I got an automatic 71 Lilith Jezebel propellant. Repellent. I wear it on me.
He feel like he made the wrong decision when it might be the right decision, but he can't really tell between the two because, bitch, you fake supporting, making it seem like you okay with it, but attaching some guilt on the end of it. Oh, that's nice, but it's constant drama, never ending. No matter where you go with this bitch, it's just drama. Niggas be drained mentally, physically, emotionally after fucking with some of you bitches. jealousy. Instead of celebrating your triumphs and success and embracing your growth and change, she picking apart at the shit that's unfamiliar. Bitch, bring out the worst in you. Instead of helping you be the best version of you that you could be, she enjoy watching you self-destruct.
Guys, yo. Now, if I tell y'all this, I'm bashing women. You know what I mean? Your mama ain't never gonna tell you this. All she gonna tell you is, leave them girls alone. Fuck them girls, yo. They gonna always be there. Let me see how our moms teach us how to be savages to these bitches. You see how a hell of a mother teach us how to be savages to these bitches. Some of our mamas. You know what I mean? Majority of our mothers told us that bullshit.
Regressing instead of progressing, moving backwards instead of forward, so that your self growth is stagnated and you need her to survive almost. It's all give and no take. You get absolutely no support. No mental, emotional, or physical.
You say that word again, support? Because these bitches dad be talking about, because I supported him when he was broke. Then when you look at the support, it be coochie. That's not support, you dumb bitch. Where is your money at? Where is the money? Where is the funds? How he supports you? You know what I mean? These chicks be having it all twisted. Who taught them though? Who taught these bitches how to be stupid, yo? And who taught some of these niggas how to go running behind them and be stupid as well? The same bitch. The same bitch taught them. The hell of a mother.
You couldn't even get a pinky toe from this bitch if you needed it. Unreliable, self-centered, selfish, passive-aggressive, scorekeeping. Oh, we the best at that.
That's a fact. They know how to keep score, boy. Until they down, though. Until they down on points. Once you got the upper hand, they want to forget the whole shit. But as so long as they have the leverage, they remember that shit. And they keep track. They keep track. But we supposed to be doing things from the heart. Nobody taught these bitches how to be teammates. They taught these bitches how to be independent and do for self. So why is you trying to break your neck and be a teammate to an individual player from the Himalaya? These bitches is players from the Himalayas, bro. Come on, bro. Wake up, bro. 80% of them, 8 out of 10 women, you gonna have to bust in the head, bro. You gonna have to be on your toes with.
Yeah, you was wrong at least 172 times, and that was just today. Oh, I got it. I got the school. Don't even worry about looking down at your paper, bitch. I'm keeping track. And that's only half, because some of you bitches are toxic mothers. And you don't think it's wrong and you don't see nothing wrong with it because your mom was toxic.
Oh my God! So I'm not bugging. I haven't lied to you yet. It's clear. 1 + 1 = 2. You just don't make this shit up. You just don't make this shit up. There goes your next favorite quote: "The apple don't fall too far from a tree." You goddamn right. And the moms catch it and make the bitch eat it. And that's the feminism shit. That's the apple right there. It ain't fall that far. The moms caught it and fed it to her daughter. Period.
Fuck. That's why you all fucked up. And she can't give no relationship advice.
None.
No. Bitch. We need more people.
We don't believe you.
That's why your daddy is gone and your stepdaddy sleep in the other room.
Wow. Wow. Wait, hold on, man. You normally we go hand for love and we go hand for Candace, but you getting this. Is we gonna keep it real today, y'all? Good breads. Are we gonna keep it real or not today? Ladies, are we gonna keep it real or not today? Because you ladies got power. You ladies are power. You ladies got power. Are we gonna keep it real? Are you gonna misuse your power though? Or are you gonna keep it real and learn how to use your power? Let's go.
Pussy ain't everything. Some of you bitches got good pussy, but you're stupid. Some of you bitches got good pussy, but your energy fucked up. Some of you bitches are pretty as fuck, beautiful, bad, but you fucked up mentally. So, fellas, it ain't always you. Sometimes we just can't admit it.
That was a masterpiece, y'all. That was a masterpiece. So I'm not gonna hold y'all. On that note, we gonna keep it rolling. We gonna keep the show rolling. You know what I mean? Cause I ain't even shit, I can't, I'm acting like I can't count. You know, I'm on that Henny right now. So cause I got 3 chicks. Shit, I ain't even count that chick. Where the fuck she come from? But yeah, I ain't count that one. We got 3.
I almost broke up with my husband because I thought he was boring. Turns out he was just healthy and sane. You see, when I was dating.
Wait a minute. Nah, I love you, sis. I love you just for saying that, sis. This bitch is crazy. She said, I broke up with my husband because I thought he was boring. Comes to find out, he just was sane. So what that make you? That make you a crazy bitch. See, I like when the chick keep it honest now. Let's go play that back. Because she tried to slide that on in there. Yo, see what I mean? All right. Y'all heard that shit? Y'all listen up.
I almost broke up with my husband because I thought he was boring. Turns out he was just healthy and sane. You see, when I was dating my husband, I realized how joyful he was, how active he was, how motivated, career, goal-driven, money saver, never wanted any problems. And every time we became misaligned, he would just want to sit down and talk about it calmly, hear each other out, forgive each other if necessary, and just move on and continue growing. And I misinterpreted this as him not fighting for my love. You see, I grew up in a very chaotic type of love, the novella type, where everybody's slamming doors, yelling at each other. You don't talk to each other for days. And so I thought that that was love. I thought that that was passion. And what I want to remind you of is to look back at the type of love that you grew up around and ask yourself if you were just addicted to a chaotic, dramatic type of love, and realize that that's not the type of love that you need now in your relationship, that you need now to grow. God doesn't want that for you. You understand? Look at that for a second and ask yourself, how do you want to love? How do you want to be loved?
Now, I'm definitely going to play this back. But, sister, us men, we want to thank you. I think I speak for all men that sat down one day and was like, yo, what the fuck am I doing wrong? And really kicked theyself in the ass, like, and bug theyself to where it's a lot of niggas running around here with no hairline. No hairline. No hair. Because they done drove theyself crazy trying to figure out a wayward wordy bitch. And see now, mama, you manage to keep a little bit of look on you. Now, I don't know about the collarbone or nothing, but from the neck up, you managed to keep a little look with you. Because now you're talking this guard shit like normally, like now y'all normally do. So I hope the best for you. You know what I mean? But at some point, guys, I'm not one of those dudes that want to move the goalposts on you. When you get to your creator and he start talking to you and you start knowing the right shit to do, you know what I mean? I salute you. You know what I mean? Do it now. Don't wait till you lose looks, ladies. Don't wait till you lose looks, because then it ain't gonna matter. It don't matter what. You could be you could spit this whole motherfucking Bible. That don't mean a nigga gonna want you. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. And he reserved the right. Because that just means you played for a way long time. You played the game way too long. Your body, your choice. Remember that.
Because I'll tell you one thing, it's not the novella type of love.
I gotta play that back for my guys, yo. That shit was so informative. She kept it all the way above.
I almost broke up with my husband because I thought he was boring. Turns out he was just healthy and sane. You see, when I was dating my husband, I realized how joyful he was, how active he was, how motivated, career, goal-driven, money.
And see, that's how you know she's a toxic chick. Because when I'm on my A game, that shit make Miss Goodbread get on her A game. Like, oh, like it's a little competitive nature thing. Like, but no way in shape or form do she look like, let me stop that. Let me fuck that flow up. But that's a modern woman that's toxic herself. And they don't mean no harm. This is just what they saw growing up in their little plantation with their little single mother or their little simp dad and hell of a mother. You know what I mean? So they think that sometimes that's what it's supposed to be. Like, oh, the nigga, you heard it. The nigga love me when he ignoring me, when he dubbing my shit, when he playing the worldly game like how my step pops or my pops used to play. You know that shit I tell y'all don't ever do. Go outside, but don't play the silent game. The game where you in the house and you want to make her know you ain't trying to talk to her or you ignore her. That shit is feminine, bro. For all of that, you better off going outside and make a mind wonder. Make a mind wonder. That's more masculine. That's more alpha than you sitting in the house twirling your little steak ass feet trying to play the silent treatment game, bro. Is you dumb? That shit is gonna lower your value in her eyes.
Saver, never wanted any problems, and every time we became misaligned, he would just want to sit down and talk about it calmly, hear each other.
And that's alpha. We don't want no problem. Us men, sis, us men is very, very simple. We don't want no problems. We just want to chill, bro. We want to chill. That's it. We don't want problems, yo. It be y'all bitches, yo. It be y'all that be addicted to that reality drama shit, yo.
Out, forgive each other if necessary, and just move on and continue growing. And I misinterpreted this as him not fighting for my love.
Now, why would you misinterpret that? Who taught you how to be a dummy? Why would you misinterpret that? Go on now and tell us who taught you that? Who taught you that a person that's not trying to go upside your head don't love you? Because that's what you just said in plain English. Because he wasn't going upside your head like your stepdad or your whoever the moms had playing your father role did to her, you thought that mean he don't love you.
You see, I grew up in a very chaotic type of love, the novella type, where everybody's slamming doors, yelling at
the novella type. For those of y'all that don't know about the novella type, that's the soap opera, the Spanish soap opera. You know what I mean? And it's drama. It's drama. You know what I mean? Shit, I used to watch that right before the little court where they used to have the dad there and the lady, the Spanish judge. Niggas will beat you up on the show. Like, she'll have nigga beat you and slap you on the show. Like, she'll curse you out. Man, that show used to be so entertaining. It was in Spanish. I ain't know a motherfucking thing that was going on. I ain't know how to hit closed caption, none of that shit. I just was sitting there just watching lips moves and shit, just watching hits. Shit was better than Jerry Springer. Y'all niggas ain't know about it. Like, Jerry Springer was popping, but that shit was popping. Spanish niggas, word.
at each other. You don't talk to each other for days. And so I thought that that was love. I thought that that was passion. And what I want to remind you of is to look back at the type of love that you grew up around and ask yourself if you were just addicted to a chaotic, dramatic type of love, and realize that that's not the type of love that you need now in your relationship, that you need now to grow. God doesn't want that for you. You understand? Look at that for a second and ask yourself, how do you want to love? How do you want to be loved? Because I'll tell you one thing, it's not the novella type of love.
Absolutely, it's not. All right, guys, now brace yourself. I told y'all these females.
The thighs is out
Hold
there
on,
here.
hold on. I done told y'all about these female comedians, bro. They is not funny at all, but they are truthful. So let's get it, guys. Let's listen to her tell on herself. You know what I mean? Let's listen.
I just sent Kev a text by mistake. I was texting my husband and I started texting Kev. And he did give me the panties. He got me the panties and the candles. When I sent him the message, I was like, oh my goodness, this is not for you, my bad. Then I was like, man, fuck that.
You gotta understand, like these chicks, they program to Hollywood and they program to what they moms tell them, bro. And they moms is hella stupid, bro. You know what I mean? So they do shit just to see if you love them. Like, what the fuck you need to see if I love you for? If I'm with you and I'm rocking with you and I wake up to your stupid looking ass every single day, nigga, I love you. But no, that don't be good enough for these chicks, bro. That shit don't be good enough for these chicks, bro. Until you break it down and explain to them why, yo, listen, all that time consuming and time wasting fairy tale, you gotta really bring it. You gotta tell them that, bro. I'm telling you, that'll make them love you more. But if you play their game, if you know what I mean, if you play that let's pretend shit with them, that shit gonna turn them off, oddly enough. But if you pour into them by telling them, like, look, I'm not playing that game. Like right now, I don't tell Mr.Goodbread I love her. Like that shit right there drive her crazy, bro. I will not. She can't get me to say I love you. Like, no. I'm not saying that shit because then I'll be lying. Like, I don't want to eat no crab leg, bro. Like, I know how dangerous that shit is, boy. You know, I'm not saying that shit. Stop saying that shit, yo. Y'all say that shit because LOVE, legs open very easily. Salute to Billy Bishop for that one. But word. So y'all say that shit, y'all just throw that shit around. Love, love, love. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that. You know what I mean? Don't do that.
You a husband, get your wife some candles and some goddamn panties. They on sale. Get it. Then I text him a day or two later, like, well, did you get the candles? Like, I need to know. I need an update as if you bought it. But I did text him by mistake. I'm newly married. In February, got married. Yes. Yeah, my husband, he's a relationship coach. He's a relationship specialist, life skills coach. That's what he do for a living. He specializes in helping with a relationship. Like,
That's weird, yo. He got Big Brenda. Cause you a big bitch, yo. I ain't even gonna hold you, yo. And you a big bitch, yo. You look very masculine, and you look like you having a hard time in them shoes too, bitch.
that's what he do for a living. He helps people. Sweet, calm, kind, understanding. Listens to hear you. I can tell him what I want. I remember I said, hey, I need new cabinets, or I need new shelves in my closet. My closet is too small. I need new stuff in here. I toured for a week and came back. He put the shelves in the closet. I was like, damn, will you marry me? Look at this one.
That was a key note right there, guys. Remember I told y'all, always look like you're handy. If you really want to bag a female, bro, look like you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Look like you know what you're doing in the world. Don't be going out there with the clown costume on looking like one of these rappers. One of these rappers, bro. You gonna pick up one of these toxic bitches that want you to sponsor her. That's how that's gonna happen. That's how that works. Look like you know how to put something up. Look like you know how to be useful. Even if you're not planning on being useful for the bitch, but this how you gonna attract her. Look like you're useful. You know what I mean? Then it's your choice to see if you're gonna be useful or not. You know what I mean?
Fixed everything. Great guy. Got married in February. Been together for 2 years in June. I ain't trying to mess up nobody's relationship in here. I'm just telling you what we did over here. You know what I learned being with this man for 2 years? Calm, patient, kind, understanding, sweet, listens to hear you. You know what I learned being with this man for 2 years? It's me, girl. I'm the problem. It's me. Bitches.
That's a whole fact. See, that's why I fuck with you. You know, that's the only reason why I played your big fat ass, because you kept it real. And a lot of my big girls, they keep it real, bro. And I had somebody ask me, like, yo, can a big female teach femininity? And I say yes, because big women are the most feminine women you'll find, because what they make, you know what I mean? They gotta confiscate for someone. They gotta confiscate for something. So they know how to be nice. They know how to be evil too. Big Brenda know how to be a bitch, especially if she get around a Keisha. If a big Brenda get around get around a motherfucking Street Fighter, then she gonna adapt to her environment, and she just gonna play the role and be an evil little fat bitch. You know what I mean? But normally these big bitches, they be cool as shit, bro.
Me! I didn't know. When you in a relationship with somebody else that's toxic, you don't know it's you. You just like, it's you.
And that's another keynote, guys. You see, when you toxic yourself, you always gonna think the next person toxic. You don't really know you toxic until you get with a nigga that's a legit A100. That's why I said a lot of 80% of modern women, black women, ain't built for no black alpha male man. They meet an alpha male man today, they done. They gonna fumble the whole bag. Like, get with one of these bitches, bro. I get with one of these bitches, they wouldn't even know what to do with me, bro. When I tell them, take them stupid ass eyelashes off. And I tell them straight like that, yo, come on, put that stupid ass shit off your face. They're gonna grab their heart. Oh, misogynist. Get the fuck out this house. But see what I mean? Like, they don't understand, man. It's real out here, B. It's real. And it's no time to play Let's Pretend. We've been playing Let's Pretend, losing in the black community for so long. Ain't no time to play Let's Pretend. You know what I mean? And it's dudes out here that want to tell y'all the truth, but they don't want to lose y'all, so they lie to y'all. So you see how y'all put the men that y'all deal with in a fucked up situation? I get a female strip for me hard. Like, my man not no simp. My man not no simp. And I'd be like, yo, sis, yes, he is a simp, yo. He's a simp. 1 + 1 = 2. She be trying to tell me it's 11 and shit. Like, no, it's not. It's 11. You put one and you put it together. See, that make 11, Mr. Goodbread. I be telling the bitch, like, no, he a simp. He a simp. And she, no, he ain't. But they be simps. They be simps. And they know they be simps.
But when you arguing with yourself, it's me.
Yeah, let me play that part back. Let me play that part back. That was vital. That was key. That was key right there. It's her. They know it's her. Just like homegirl that told us just now.
Great guy. Got married in February. Been together for 2 years in June. I ain't trying to mess up nobody's relationship in here. I'm just telling you what we did over here. You know what I learned being with this man for 2 years? Calm, patient, kind, understanding, sweet, listens to hear you.
Look at the attributes she raised. That sound like a red pill man that did the work on his mind. He changed the laws of his mind. She ran off a list of some shit of the self-improvement that we teach, guys. All the good breads know what time it is with that list, boy. She ran off a list, so she got lucky. Now, I told y'all, it's some rare alpha males that like these big bone bitches, because she ain't sloppy now. She ain't sloppy.
I can tell him what I want. I remember I said, hey, I need new cabinets, or I need new shelves in my closet. My closet is too small. I need new stuff in here. I toured for a week and came back. He put the shelves in the closet. I was like, damn, well, you marry me. Look at this one. Fixed everything. Great guy. Got married in February. Been together for 2 years in June. I ain't trying to mess up nobody's relationship in here. I'm just telling you what we did over here. You know what I learned being with this man for 2 years? Calm, patient, kind, understanding, sweet, listens to hear you. You know what I learned being with this man for 2 years? It's me, girl. I'm the problem. It's me. Bitch, it's me. I didn't know.
You dirty bitch! Look what you've done to my peonies!
They're marigolds!
Good God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one!
When you in a relationship with somebody else that's toxic, you don't know it's you. You just like, it's you. But when you arguing with yourself, it's me. Look at some of the women quiet. They're like, wait a minute, bitch, is it me? It's us. I get into an argument with my husband, he don't even argue back. I'll tell him what I think he wants to say.
Oh, there I go bugging out again. But chill, yo. You see what I mean, guys? That means they live in themes, guys. I told y'all that. They live in themes, guys. They will tell you what you want to say. And I also told you guys, ignore these bitches, bro. This is why you being on your purpose at all times is very important, because it allows you to ignore them, really ignore them. Like, you don't have the time to put up with the fuck shit. And that's going to turn them on, bro. Especially when you're able to produce from your purpose. Shit, I remember it was one point I blamed everything on my purpose. I blamed everything. And it's hard for a chick, for a real sister, to get mad at you for being on your purpose. Like, think about it. Only a dusty bitch will get mad at you for trying to get to some motherfucking money and get to some motherfucking wealth. Only a dusty bitch will get mad at you, bro. This is why your purpose is hella important. This is why God said, get on your purpose. God told us that. You know what I mean? Remember, God told us to come down here and work our ass off. He who do not work, do not eat. So we ain't doing nothing but what he created us to do. He created us to tend the garden anyway. So our punishment is some bullshit. This is why the women is mad, bro. This is why they down here doing this fuck shit. Cause we got off for them eating that apple. Yeah, we ate it. We tasted it. We got a little taste of knowledge ourselves and shit. You know what I mean? We think we know everything ourselves. But our punishment wasn't nothing like their punishment. They had to be rude by us. His words, not my words. I would love to tell y'all bitches y'all gotta be rude by me and be, how y'all say, misogynistic. But I'm not. That's his words, sis. That's his words. And them labor pains that y'all be feeling, that was his doing too. So y'all beef with him. Y'all beef not with no black man, no white man. Cut it out. Y'all beef was with him.
And he'd be like, I ain't even say that. And he just look at me and I look at him and I'm like, oh, it's me, bro.
Yes, bitch. Yes,
it's
bitch.
Me.
It's you.
Like, you don't know it's you. You just like, it's you, it's you, it's you. But when you arguing with yourself, it's me. Look at some of the women quiet. They're like, wait a minute, bitch, is it me? It's us. It's us. It's us. It's us. I get into an argument with my husband. He don't even argue back. I'll tell him what I think he wants to say. I'll say this. And I'm like, what you got to say? He be like, babe, I don't want to say nothing. Oh, but you want to say this, that, and the third.
And all of you fellas know we don't be wanting to argue with these bitches, especially when they drunk. Especially when they drunk, son. Niggas don't be wanting to argue with these chicks, man. We be like, yo, listen, man, go sit the fuck down, please. You know what I mean? Facts.
And he'd be like, I ain't even say that. And he just look at me and I look at him and I'm like, oh, it's me, bro. It's me. My husband has this thing, we get into arguments. The goal is not to get to 10. We get into arguments, we get to a 6. We get to a 6, he has this thing he has where he has 3 songs that he loves that makes him think about me in a loving way. 3 songs that I love that make me think about him in a loving way. And we get to an argument.
See how they always got some dumb shit. Like 3 songs that I love and 3 songs that he loved. Bitch, he probably don't even love them songs. He just say he loved them songs because just for you to shut the fuck up. Like, 3 songs I love, 3 songs. Yo, me and Mr.Goodbread, we crack on shit like this. Like, I'm like, so babes, you got this, you got that, and we just love to laugh at this worldly stupid shit, bro. I taught her everything. Bro. And I left it in her hands. You know what I mean? I left it in her hands with no worries. If she fumbled the bag, she fumbled the bag. I ain't gonna fumble the bag. And that's how y'all supposed to be playing in a relationship. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to be eager to fumble the bag. You know what I mean? Y'all get with bitches that already fumbled the bag, bro. She never even had the bag. You passed her the ball, she just put her hands back like, nope. Come on, guys. Vet better. And Aviator, you know the 80-20 rule always in effect, bro. You know what I mean? 80-20 rule, yo. Not all, but majority.
Man, we get too close to 6. He goes to his corner. I go to my corner. We listen to these songs in its entirety. And we come back to the disagreement and a different mindset, understanding why we're here in the first place. In theory,
That's corny right there. Tell you the truth, the best way for a healthy relationship to argue is to stop right there and pull out your log. What I mean by log, get you a black and white marble notebook to where that's your argument notebook, bro. The minute y'all about to do it, y'all write in that book and pass the book. She write and she pass it back and you write. That way, the things that you want to say don't get said, it get read, because this is just my opinion. And that's a little trick that I do. So that's just G. That's G for y'all that's in a relationship. Me personally, I I want you to express yourself, because I don't ever want to feel like a tyrant. I don't ever want to feel like, you know what I mean? You feel me? And I'm Aquarius, so I'm big on freedom. I'm big on freedom of speech. I want you to say what the fuck you need to say, but I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit. Because if you disrespect me, bro, I will leave, yo. I will totally total any situation off of disrespect, bro. I will not take disrespect ever, ever. So I'd rather read it though. I could read it. Like, oh shit. You know what I mean? So it's the same, you know what I mean? That's just a little trick, guys. So when you argue, when you right before you about to argue with your girl, write how you feel down, pass her the notebook, tell her, write it, read and reply, write down. You know what I mean? And that's how y'all argue. That way, no loud noise, no loud noises. For those of you who got kids, they won't know what the fuck is going on. All they see is a notebook being passed back and forth. You know what I mean? Because you know kids, they sense the energy, guys. They're not dumb. All right? I need y'all to key in on this. Single mothers, I need y'all to understand kids are not dumb. They read energy very well, bro. They are the spirit. They are the spirit. They just came. Like they just came from the God, from the Father you've been running from. But they are the spirit. So they feel and they know. So don't try to be dumb. You know what I mean? And everything you say, they hear and they suck it in. You know what I mean?
sound good until you in the middle of that goddamn argument. And you winning? I'm winning the argument? And you want to say, let's chill and go to our corners. Nah, bro, fuck them corners. I want to fight now. And he just look at me.
You see the toxicity in these bitches? I told you, nobody raised these bitches like right. It don't matter. They everybody went around like they got a super moms, bro. And they ain't got a super moms, bro. Know what I mean? And it's sad because it's a lot of brothers that's chosen, that's good brothers, real brothers, but get with one of these bitches that done got with one of these bitches and lost their mind, really doubted themselves, did not build nothing, fucked themselves over. And they was a chosen one. It's a lot more chosen niggas out here than you think, than society wants you to think it is, bro. A lot of y'all niggas is chosen, bro. I'm not just the only nigga chosen. I'm just the only nigga that stepped up to the plate. Like, yo, I know I'm chosen. I'm just the only real believer. Like, a lot of niggas want to play this Black History shit. They want to treat the Bible like they should treat Black History. But I'm not one to do that. But it's a lot of y'all. I'm telling y'all. You heard what Shorty said in that very beginning video? It's them. It's them, bro. It's them, bro. We have done the work. We can take the truth. You can tell a man like, yo, you stink, your feet stink, you need to do that. And the nigga be like, all right, fuck it. You tell a bitch that and he's you misogynist. Come on, bro. Niggas do the work. We check each other. We check simps. I'm on here kicking simps in they dick. I'm kicking bitches in they coochie every day. Every day. That's what we do. You know what I mean? But it's a lot of us chosen, bro. Y'all gotta get to it. God's sitting there waiting for y'all niggas too. Like, yeah, he chosen, but y'all want to play this worldly game, bro. Y'all niggas want to be Tupac. Y'all want to be Jay-Z. Y'all want to be cool and shit. All right, I'm cool too. None of y'all niggas cooler than me, bro. And I fuck with them. I fuck with the God.
I'm like, it's me. It's me. I'm toxic. I didn't know. Women get into relationships because there's certain things we don't want to do. Like now that I'm married, I'm not changing no tires no more. I'm married. I don't care. You can flatten my tire, right? I don't care. Do it. I dare you. He here. Flatten them.
We got my guy, the Dean, is in the building, yo. It must have been a long day in the office over there, my guy. Welcome to class, man.
You know, when you on your purpose, you got to be on your purpose.
Always, man.
Hey, shout out to the chat, man. We fuck with y'all. We fuck with y'all. And guys, man, like if y'all want to know why OKL goes so hard on the black woman, it's right. You looking at it right now, okay? Oh, okay. Why don't you do content on more men and talk about their detriment? We do that, but we gotta bring this out because this is the root of the issue. See, look what she said, Goodbread. And I gotta point this out because I'm talking about I was pulling my damn hair when she said this. She said she's winning the argument. See, y'all don't get it twisted. When you quiet and you don't want to argue with a bitch, she thinks she's winning the argument, which is why she followed up by saying when he said, "Oh, I don't want to talk anymore. It is what it is." And she had to realize she's the problem. Ladies, just because you're running your fucking mouth and because the man ain't saying shit, that don't mean you're winning an argument. That doesn't mean you get cool points. You guys are continually perpetuating that generational curse. And it's funny how she gets to go on stage and make a joke about it.
Bingo. 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 And it's real, guys. So again, like I tell you, it's not always you, guys. Work on yourself and get on a purpose. Get on your purpose, bro.
Period.
Your purpose is never gonna wrong you. Chicks gonna wrong you just by spite. We watched 3 girls tell you how women are wrong you and have you tripping because how they were raised.
Mm-hmm.
And they all run around here like, I'm a good girl, but I'm a good woman. And like, how are you a good woman? Exactly. All of them got into this relationship store from the age 13. As a woman, you can enter this relationship game, this dating game. You know what I mean? You can enter it. At 13, you can enter it. You know what I mean? Yep. For men, we can't enter this shit just at 13. No, we gotta do something. We gotta work before we can enter this motherfucking store, before we can enter this game. Come on, guys.
All 4, I don't care, he here. It's all fun and games till you get a flat and he don't show up. I got a flat on a 101 freeway right by Universal. The minions watching it all go down. I call my husband, he don't answer the phone. I pull over to the side, I check his locations because that's what we do in my house. I'm not trying to mess up nobody's relationship in here, but in my house, if you ain't in this house, I need to know.
All right, yo, there you go. You already know. That's a
go ahead, bro.
I smell a relationship cat.
Right.
Because we not doing all that, B. You ain't getting my location, and I don't need your location. And mom, you better be where the fuck you say you at, and that's that.
Right. And then look how you modern women always expose themselves. My house. My house.
Great point.
You gotta understand the language they speak in. My house. We don't do that in my house. She's talking this whole time. I'm just gonna call it out, Mr. Goodbread. Maybe you might think her man's an alpha, but I think she's with a beta male. I agree. Think she's with a beta.
Now I agree with you. I agree with you on that one. Bro. Definitely agree with you on that one.
Listen to her language and how she speaks. It took her 2 years to figure out. Damn, I'm the problem. I'm gonna keep it real, man. With an alpha, it ain't gonna take you 2 years. It's gonna take you 2 minutes.
It's crazy, son. Ain't it crazy how they go online and get to talk this shit and get to tell the truth? But you ask them to tell the truth and they get all offensive. But they can only tell the truth. They can only sell sex when it's beneficial for them. They can only show their ass. They can only solicit themselves and objectify themselves when it's beneficial for them. But it ain't objectifying when they doing it. That's crazy.
Know where you at. I check his locations. He in the house. I find out later that not only is he in the house, but he went to sleep. Mm-hmm. There's a difference between falling asleep and going to sleep. He went to sleep.
She's a headache.
He purposely.
You see the
She's
things
a
that
headache,
they think about,
man.
bro. Look at the things that's going through their head instead of you getting through what you got to do. Like, instead of you being busy doing your job and your tasks, they got all of the time in the world to think about. Like, okay, bro, talk to me, bro.
She say, no, he didn't fall asleep. He went to sleep. Like, you got to find a problem in everything, don't you? That's how I know she's a headache, man. She not fooling me, dog. But again, guys, you got it. Y'all listen to her, please. Listen to her and take notes, man. Take notes.
We tell y'all all the time, yo, let them talk. Let them talk, bro.
Let them talk for 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and sit back and listen. They will expose their full nature.
Went to bed. He took a shower, lotioned his whole body, put his pajamas on, lotioned the bottom of his feet and put socks on, cut the AC on high, stuck that one leg out to make sure that it's even. He got too hot, too cold, cut jazz on. He went to sleep without.
She watched the nigga on the camera, bro. Yo, Daniel Brown said it. D Brown said it the best. She a micromanager, and all these women are trained to micromanage the relationship, bro. That's it right there. Perfect word, bro. That's how they manage. Like, the moms tell them that. You got to control the nigga. You got to control the nigga. The government told the moms that, and the moms teach that shit to the daughters. You got to control the nigga. You got to control the nigga.
Oh, look. He did all that because he don't want to be bothered by you, lady. You was a headache. That why you think you got the why he had the time of his life. He was able to get peace.
Yo, Posh said, yo, I'm a woman and this bitch giving me a headache. That's how you know she a headache. She a problem, bro. And you know what's bad about it? Like, hopefully he's a big brother. Hopefully he a big bro. He a big dude. Cause then they match. Because if he a in shape dude, then he doing the double bad. He doing double bad. Because for her to have this swagger and then not have maintained her temple to a female weight, it's crazy.
Me? I'm in these streets and you in the house fucking sleep under the covers without me?
Oh, she said it right. She in these streets.
Was she coming back home from work or something? Like, what the fuck is this? What's she doing?
She must have been ran an errand or something. You know, they be wanting credit for little shit. They be wanting credit for the simplest shit.
To get my tire fixed wasn't difficult. I called AAA. They came in 20 minutes. Tire fixed.
Okay.
But I didn't tell him that. Because if there's one thing women are good at, we're good at making you feel bad for something that you should have showed up to. You had one job. As a matter of fact, when I got home, I parked my car 2 blocks away because he don't even know I made it. It ain't his business.
And this be the shit that I don't understand.
Oh my God.
Posh said it best again. If you got to do all that, why are you busting it wide open for a nigga? See, but you a using nigga. Like, this the shit. Bitches be in these relationship caps, not trusting a nigga, not knowing how to be a teammate, not going through therapy, and still busting it open, bro. But don't trust a nigga from a hole in the wall. Like, crazy. She on camera with it. Go ahead, okay. This shit crazy to me.
She's a headache. What else I need to say about Posh said it right. She's a female and she's already I got a headache listening to her damn story, man.
Way too masculine, bro. Way too masculine. Salute to my guy Detroit 313. Word.
God damn.
I always said that female comedians, period, are masculine. That's a very masculine job.
And she said she got AAA. Look what she said. She was like, it was easy. They came in 20 minutes, no problem. So why you just let the video play, man? Please.
Right.
Let
So
it play,
why would you want to shit test your man? Because that's all that is. Remember, guys, this is why I say 99.9% of women are gonna do these little tests to see how masculine or how much fuck shit they could get away with. And when you let them slide, they start ice skating, guys. you gotta cut them off at the nope, nope. You gotta cut them off. They gonna try.
When I got to the front of my house, ma'am, I picked up the dirt and wiped it all over my face, all over my legs. I took my one shoe off, I threw it in the yard.
See how they lie and eat crab legs, bro? These bitches is very creative. All that energy she put, that right there, she could have just sucked the nigga dick and I would have got him closer to her. See, all that shit she did right there, all that fuck shit she did right there, she could have took half that energy sucking his dick, and that would have made him. You know how we is, shit. Let a bitch suck our dick. Shit, we been done gave that. How the king did in the Bible? He gave the chick everything for a dance. He said you can have half of my royalties for a dance. So you know we suckers. These chicks be doing the most, man. They be doing the dumbest shit, bro. Wrong, sis. That was
picked
stupid.
up dirt and rubbed it on her.
Right.
Do it get any lower than that?
Across the street, I put my feet in the dirt. By the time I got upstairs to my bedroom, he's asleep. I'm limping, filthy. I walk upstairs. He wake up, what happened? Baby, I got a flat tire. You wasn't there for me and I needed you. He hopped out the bed. Who helped you? Some homeless guy came out of the bushes and he had a dog on a leash. And they started coming toward me and they started chasing me and I realized it was a raccoon. And they chased me all the way to Lake Ocean Boulevard. I had to run for my life. He feels bad. He makes the bath for me. I take a bath. He gets my PJs out. I put on my panties and my t-shirt. I go to sleep.
Now that's crazy because a female would do all of that to get the royalty treatment instead of just being a woman and doing her regular tasks. And that warrants that anyway. You know what I mean? Like, this lets you know what OK said. She got a simp and she just trying to control him. This is how she got to control her man, her simp, to get him to, because he walk around like a lump of lard, probably on the video, probably a video gamer. You know what I mean? She just telling on herself right now at this point.
He didn't pick up the phone, took a shower, washed his feet, lotioned his body up. I mean, he probably was smirking the whole time doing that because he didn't have to deal with her bullshit. And here she go, causing more bullshit, bringing more stress to this guy.
And we all know that 1 + 1 = 2 over here. So a chick like this, independent, strong, independent, you know what I mean? Big Brenda, got the comedian gig. She taking care. She bought her love. And that's the sad thing. That's why, you know what I mean? I go hard on my big sisters too, and I try to tell them to get to that losing that weight. Lose that shit. Don't be sitting there with that white supremacy made you fat. White supremacy ain't make your fat ass fat. Fuck you talking about?
McDonald's did that.
You know what I mean? Right. You and that greedy ass heart and not wanting to listen to God and read your Bible made you fat, bitch. And so that's the truth.
And it says a lot. I'm telling you, man, she's a headache. It speaks a lot that they got each other location. He didn't pick up the phone. He already knew, she knew where he was at, but he just ain't give a fuck because he wanted his peace. I'm telling you, Mr. Goodbread, this bitch is a headache.
You on point, man. You on point, bro. You on point. I'm definitely sold on the fact that he a simp and that she control and manipulate him by doing fuck shit like this.
I feel good. My phone died. Plug my phone up, I wake up the next morning, phone going off. I get my phone out, my phone going off, his phone going off. It's all ringing. I check my ring camera, I'm like, oh shoot, somebody trying to break into the house. So I open up the app, I look up the videos. It's me. It's me. Picking up dirt off the floor, wiping it all over my face. It's me. I took my shoe off and threw it. It was on the camera. It's me.
Dummy.
He wake up, pop up next to me. What's going on? I'm like, nothing is going on. You can go back to sleep.
Always lying and eat crab legs, bro. They can't help it, guys. I don't lie. I haven't lied to you guys yet. All they can do is lie and eat a crab legs, bro. Look at her. She dead lying. Like, no,
what the Bible say, Goodbread? What the book say? Lies only beget lies.
Right, yo. I'll do you one even better, okay? I keep this one, bro. I keep it on deck. You want to read that one for me, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes. Proverbs 12. That's chapter 12, guys, verse 22. Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but those who act faithfully are his delight.
Man, listen, man, they ain't ready. And we ain't even get to our Bible section today, man. We gonna kill him today.
He like, nah, the phone going off. Let me see the phone. I'm like, baby, don't even do that. Just put that there. I already checked it. It ain't nothing. He said, it's the Ring camera. Let me see. He opened up the app. I was like, oh, shit. He watching. He looking at videos. I'm standing here. He like this.
And it's a joke to them, Goodbread.
Yo,
it's
okay,
funny.
L. I was gonna say that, and y'all stick around because I got some fire coming, guys. I got some fire coming. We got some fire to unpack. But this is a good prelude to what we got to unpack. These bitches think everything is a joke and everything is cute, bro. Poverty is not a joke and poverty is not cute. And for some weird reason, they think everything is a joke, bro.
That's a shame, dog.
These bitches be entertaining teenage pregnancy talking about they look cute together.
What's good, Professor? What's going on with you, brother?
Ain't nothing cute about teenage pregnancy except for poverty. And that ain't cute. Like, but these bitches are sitting there and watch their daughter, make them a grandmother, and they in poverty, but they'll be like, oh, that's cute.
Right.
What the fuck is cute about that? We gonna get into it, man.
This you.
Right.
And he looked at me, he said, why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
I was like, oh man, that's crazy.
That's all they say. She kept it a buck. That's all they gonna say. Oh, that's crazy. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Remember that. Remember that that's crazy, bro. Cause you gotta owe her. You gotta hit her back with that one time, bro. Like when she run down and when you in the hotel with the next bitch, don't jump out the window, nigga, like that other nigga. No, that's when you save it, yo, that's crazy. You hit her right back with the shit.
Listen, we almost at a 6. Why don't you go to your corner and listen to your songs? I'm gonna go to my corner and listen to my songs. Let's come back later. You really mad at me, huh? For you, I will.
Yo, I was thinking the same thing, okay, Detroit. That gotta be a studio audience, bro. Cause ain't nothing funny about her, yo. It's nothing funny about this. This is just red pill information. Shit ain't nothing funny about this shit.
You was mad at me. Oh man, but now that I'm married, I try to do things a little different. Like I don't try to be hanging out all night and stuff. I try to do brunch. Like brunch is my jam now. Brunch, bitch, brunch. Drunk at 1 p.m. over French toast, powdered sugar. Ooh, brunch. Brunch is an adult thing to do. I can be drunk by 1, sleep by 2, up by 7. Cook dinner, wash clothes, get the kids in bed. That's some grown woman shit. Brunch.
Ain't no grown woman shit about that, bro. God said not to do that. God told y'all bitches about that wine, bro. He told y'all bitches about a sober mind, yo.
Yes, he did.
They constantly want to push this man's envelope, bro, and then expect good to come from that, bro. It's only suffering, bro. I mean, but y'all want to worry about if it's good or not, if what's in the Bible or not. Like, y'all all right.
Keep
All right.
going. Go
Niggas
ahead.
really acting like they winning, though.
Just like
brunch is when you go out with your friends.
Just like she thought she won when she put the dirt in her face. You thought you were winning, right?
Everything they do come back to bite them. Like it's like yo, like God said, bro. Like whatever you build, he gonna just blow. It's over. Knock it over.
At the brunch, that's when you find out when they're going through something. At brunch. Your friends be going through it at brunch. You find out. I like fancy brunches. When you walk in and they be like, "Are you here for unlimited mimosas?" Yes.
That's that Hollywood programming. That's that reality TV shit right there. That's the programming right there. They all want to be reality stars, and you know what I mean. They all think they celebrities.
What kind of juices do you want? What kind of juices you got? We have kiwi, strawberry. We have grape, grapefruit, cherry, papaya, peach. I'm like, y'all got all the juices. So what kind of juice do you want? I'm like, all of them. Then you drink in your mimosas and you find out your friend going through something at brunch. You find out. And you know your friend going through something at brunch because she don't want no more juice with her mimosa. She's just taking champagne to the face hard. You ask her something, you always start out the same way. Did I ever tell you about the time? I'll be like, nope, speak up.
Always want to be nosy. See, they always like the drama. They're addicted to the drama.
Right.
That's why when y'all home and y'all chilling and ain't nothing drama, she'll throw the rock in the fucking waters, bro. She would throw the rock in the water, bro.
And you was right, Mr. Goodbread. Like, she's not funny at all.
I'm dying for this shit. We got about 120 seconds left of this shit, bro.
Like, she's not funny at all. All she's doing is exposing female nature. That's it. Nothing else.
That's it.
And men love when women go to brunch too. They love it. You get a day to yourself. You get to relax. You get to chill. She at brunch having a good time. She ain't bothering you. She chilling. You watching the game. She good, brunch. Living life. Women always text their man something that they ain't never gonna do. When we drunk, we always text something sexual that we ain't never gonna do. And it always come out of nowhere. He never asked you. Babe, how's brunch? Brunch is really good. You having a good time? I'm having the best time with my friends. When I come in the house, I'm gonna tear you up when I come in the house. She ain't finna do none of that shit. Ain't none of that going.
That's a fact. She just telling us lies. She just telling us how they lie. She just exposing the truth. That's why I said in the beginning, y'all don't expect, this is not a comedy hour for us. Like, we ain't expecting this bitch to be funny. We just know she finna tell us the whole truth. Cause that's how women gotta get their shit off in comedy.
Yep.
What happened? And for some reason, when men get a nasty text from women, they all do the same thing. If a man gets a nasty text from a woman and he reads it out loud and he in the house by himself, they all do the same thing. Hey, babe, how?
First of all, we don't all do the same thing because
Right.
I'm not reading my nasty text out loud. I'm not reading my nasty text out loud.
Right.
And I'm texting back. I'm texting right back. Like, yeah, word, I'm coming to get you. Let's go.
Okay.
Or I might just call, you know what I mean? Because really, I don't get drunk texts. I don't get drunk texts, you know what I mean? If you get drunk texts, that means your chick is out somewhere drinking and you're not there, nigga.
Good call out, man. Good call out.
I ain't even gonna hold
I get a drunk text, but it's from a side piece or it's from a bitch that I'm fucking, not my girl, not my wife. That's why when she said, "Oh, men love when that girl go on brunch," no, we don't. No, we
That's
don't.
a fact. Nah, niggas don't love nothing. Niggas don't love nothing, man. That's your man love that. Cause you all on his neck and you control it so he gets some peace in the break. That's what you told us in plain English.
It's really good. When I come in the house, I'm gonna ride you so good. All the men do the same thing. Oh, you gonna ride me good when you come in the house? What y'all grabbing? What are you doing? You don't even know she home to the Uber driver. Knocking on your door like, hey man, your wife here. She outside? Yeah, apparently you don't take her out enough. You don't do enough for her.
Wow.
These are her favorite shoes, don't forget them.
Nah, she just loose and you not loose, but she got you. Because a lot of women is out here looking for the dude that like to stay at home. They'll buy you the PlayStation so you can sit your ass in the house. So they can extract your resources Monday through Friday, and they carry their ass out on Friday and Saturday night and suck mad dick in the bathroom and get fucked and shit like that. And then come home to you. You know what I mean? And you just be sitting there like this, like, yeah, all woman is good. All woman is right. All woman is right. Don't be misogynist. He a misogynist. He a misogynist. Uh-huh.
Come on, man. Hey, ladies, if y'all didn't take one thing from us, take this. Get your ass in the house. Stay in the house. Stop going outside, please. Stop going outside unless you want to be classified as a 304.
Salute to my guy, King God, yo. Yo, salute to the fucking chat, yo. We lit tonight, man. We got Posh Williams in the house. We got King God. We got my guy BT. Yo, Alex Stu, what's going on, man? What's going on?
Hey, put a one in the chat if this bitch is funny.
Facts,
I
bro.
bet we don't see no ones in the chat.
Facts. And make sure y'all hit that like button on the check-in. But we got Detroit 313. Bro to the pro. What's up, bro to the pro? CeeLo, OG, Harlem
Yes, sir.
Stand Up.
Yes, sir.
Aviated Views is definitely in the house.
Alex
Nah,
Stewart in the
man.
building. Alex Stewart in the building.
Okay.
Hey,
I can't see no more, but I'll catch them as they
we
come
got
in,
Bro
as the
Fessa.
ones come in.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
got
Bro
D
Fessa
Brown.
that came through.
We got D Brown in the building.
D Brown, you got it. Yeah.
I know I seen Shatterack Rob in the building.
Hold on, don't forget I got Tola in the building too now.
T.O.
T.O. in the building, man. KDH, you know what I'm saying, man. Y'all in the building, man. Shout out to the fucking chat, man.
Shout out to the squad, man. Bread Squad. We are the most critically thinking bunch on YouTube, bro. We are the
chat.
We are the chosen ones. Nigga CeeLo said a 10, we fuck that.
-10. Hey, this is the best chat on earth, man. The best, greatest chat on earth, bro.
Get in the house, she crawling on the floor. She drunk. And when women drunk, we only need 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I don't care. Baby, you good? 1 minute, please. 1 minute. I'm okay. Men don't care. They be walking behind you. Remember that thing you said you was going to do when you text me earlier? Nah, I'm sorry. Just give me 1 minute. Oh, man. Man, you got to appreciate when we go out, we have to do, like, I had on a onesie today. I had to take it off. Because Tahir has an event after, and I'm going to go there. And when women, we drink too much.
Oh, hell no. We not finna sit here.
Are you
serious? Know what I mean? I know my audience, and we ain't finna sit here and watch no more of this shit. I think we extracted all what we needed to extract from this bitch, yo. Word. Now,
yeah, she's a liar, okay? She's a flagger.
Word. Again, guys. Now, what we gonna go into, right? Because women do that type of fuck shit, right? And we got black sisters that admit it, they do that type of fuck shit. I want to put you on to the most worst fuck shit that they do. And a lot of us be like, yo, where the father at? All of the time. It's always, where the father, where the father? But they don't understand how majority of these fathers, bro, 80% of these fathers pay their child support, bro. 30% of men pay child support for kids that's not biologically theirs. So men more than ever want to be in their kids' life. But because women are able to do fuck shit like we saw in the beginning of this live, you know what I mean? It is what it is. And they also are the custodial parents of our next generation. So guys, without any further ado, let's get on into the good shit. Let's get on into the main event, man. Yes, dude goes ham, bro. Absolutely ham. And if you a father, I know you can feel his pain because I feel like this.
It's crazy too, because I know exactly what video you about to play. Hey, chat, get that troll out of here, man. Please, one of y'all get that troll out of here, man. But I know it, like, that video touched my heart. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna break it down with you instead of like spilling the beans, because I seen the dude face like while you was about to play it, and I watched that whole video.
Yeah, yo,
man, oh man,
when did this shit come out? Because I just got it sent to me.
Fam, I was on Facebook maybe like a month and a half ago, and it just was on my feed. So this ain't nothing new.
Okay,
but it's not that old though. It's something very recent.
All right, let's get it.
Like button, guys. Make sure y'all hit that like button. My boy RLTS TV in the building. Shout out to you, my brother.
Yo, we're going to drop the link right
things.
after this.
First of all, for the people that say that I'm doing anything for clout, man, fuck you. Fuck your family, fuck your life, fuck y'all. Straight like that. I'm already fucking rich. I sell shit all over the world. I don't gotta do shit for clout. This is my child that's been disrespecting me for years. So for people to sit here and say that my child gotta have a baby to go accomplish something speaks for you and your mindset. Why do you have to go get a baby to be something in life? Go get an education, go get a job, go get a car, My son ain't never been on a fucking plane. My son ain't never been out the country, but he had a baby.
Facts, guys. Yo, this is a man who just found out that his son he got a modern woman pregnant, bro. And he is livid, guys.
Right.
And I want you to feel his pain because he paid child support, but he don't have custody of his kid, his son. The son is with the mother.
Okay.
And the mother is raising the child. And we all know these hell of a mothers. And see, I say that I be bashing women, but all I do is be calling out the fuck shit. I be calling out this nigger shit right here. You know what I mean? That's it. Listen to him, yo. I'm gonna let it rock. Okay, we'll come in at the end.
That's a fact.
Talk about a couple things. First of all, for the people that say that I'm doing anything for clout, man, fuck you. Fuck your family, fuck your life, fuck y'all. Straight like that. I'm already fucking rich. I sell shit all over the world. I don't gotta do shit for clout. This is my child that's been disrespecting me for years. So for people to sit here and say that my child gotta have a baby to go accomplish something speaks for you and your mindset. Why do you have to go get a baby to be something in life? Go get an education, go get a job, go get a car, My son ain't never been on a fucking plane. My son ain't never been out the country, but he had a baby. You fuck people, who fuck y'all? Fuck your mom, fuck y'all. This is mine. He ain't ready for this shit. I asked that little girl, was she on birth control? You told me you was on birth control. I gave you condoms.
Pause it right
I'm
there.
asking the little girl and my son to name the baby Collins after me.
Pause it right over there. He's communicating with the girl, and he's communicating with his son. He's trying to protect his son and protect that girl. But what is that hell of a mother doing?
She think it's cute. That go back to what you said about they think everything is funny. They think everything is cute. And they do it to fuck the kid over, to keep the kid in the same position that they in, that they never could escape. It's a crab in the barrel mentality, bro.
That's bullshit too.
Great point. And he is livid. And if I could read, and I'm gonna read some of the comments right now that we paused it. You got Melissa Williams. She like, Daddy look good though. Look at this hot thought. You know what I mean? Then you got this. Then you got this Simba Fossa Jugger Boosa. He said, "Damn dog, you're drooling." Then you got Then you got Keon Williams, another Simba Fossa, talking about, "Girl, calm down." See, these be niggas that don't have kids.
Calm down.
That's highly programmed. Or they don't have kids for one, and these is other niggas that don't have kids and is highly programmed to this ways of the world and what the ways of the world is selling the bitches. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Because this still is my family. But right now I'm hot, and I have other kids watching, and I watch all the time. I watch you motherfuckers. Shed a lot. I watch you do gender reveals in the dirt.
I watch you broke motherfuckers, and I say,
and he facts, broke motherfuckers. This my vibe. He on my, this my bop. This how I go off, y'all.
Yep.
Like I went off on my situation back in the days, just like this. I don't give a fuck what. See, we ain't have the social media like how it is right now. Like, but boy, when I tell y'all, remember I told y'all, yo, it's your legacy, it's your piece over your legacy, right? And I tell y'all, sometimes you gotta spaz in front. You gotta spaz, yo. You gotta let your kid know, bro. I'm not the one to be fucked with, bro. I don't give a fuck what she pumped in your head. Listen, I'm your fucking father, bro. Do you want me to be your fucking father, bro? Sis, it's straight like that. Cause the mind works in mysterious ways. God don't work in mysterious ways. Your brain works in mysterious ways. So you need to keep it at peace. You need to keep it at bay and know whose side niggas be on, bro.
100.
yeah. I want my son to get on his knees and why he couldn't propose to the girl, get married, then have a baby. All you girls out here messing your body up and ain't got no fucking race. These niggas ain't real.
Facts, bro. I feel his pain.
Wrath of God right now, man.
I feel his pain, son. Baby mothers ain't shit, bro. I swear, bro. They think everything cute, bro. Destruction. Destroyed the little kid life. But then they'll teach the little kid that it's the white man fault. When
The system.
it's them. It's them. They chose that. They showed them that. It ain't nothing about the white man. It's them. It's them. Hell of a mothers.
They ain't ready for this shit. You pussy mother. Fuck you motherfuckers. I will hurt you over mom. Don't tell me I'm wrong, bitch.
Hold on. Somebody in the comment section said, this is exactly why they didn't invite you. Did you marry his moms? You never did nothing for my brother. Wow, Ty Evans said, you never did nothing for my brother. It's getting spicy.
To find out that I'm having a grandchild on fucking somebody text me. I will beat you up, Nasir. Fuck him. Pussy.
Boy had to go take a break, yo. Get that nigga a blunt.
Bro, y'all out there celebrating kids that ain't got shit going on. Ain't none of these kids asking to get married. Ain't none of these kids got shit. But y'all out there popping the thing to see if it's blue or red. Now she'll know not to come to me because I would have paid that girl and I would have asked her to go get her abortion. I would pay you. I would have asked her. My son has not even lived his life. My son haven't even been out the country.
Yeah, yo, we got a little bit of bad in both. We got some in your squad, and we got some in our squad, man. Well, I ain't even gonna say our squad, my nigga. We starting our own shit. That's why it's welcome to the class, bro. Cause we gonna start our own shit because we got a little bit in everybody's squad, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Welcome.
He's having a child. That's not what I wanted for mine, bro. You motherfuckers keep running over here to welfare, and y'all fucking the system up with these kids.
Bingo.
Thinking this shit is cool. Thinking this shit is a game. Go get a goddamn degree.
You just called that.
I said it. You know, I don't lie to my niggas. I don't got time to play all that. But I'm just telling these chicks, like, it's not that hard to get off of public assistance from the public. It is not that hard, especially if you team up with a nigga, you know what I mean? And stop trying to compete with your brother. You know, mad niggas, you know the niggas is thirsty. You know we thirsty, bro. We want to fuck with you, bro. And we got cash money to your public assistance, to your devil fleet. But we can mix that. We can mix it and take it to the top, bitch. But you want to sit there and compete with us with fake money, bro. You want to really, really let that fake money and that assistance pump you up because of rent and because you want continue make bad decisions and have kids that slow you down and you need to put shelter over their head. Like, we don't talk about these things, but we need to. Those are your decisions. White man ain't tell you to bust it open for some niggas you can control. Like, come on, guys.
Enough said.
Hey! And then y'all know his shit on. Oh, he the worst dad in the world. He doing this for clout. Fuck your life. Fuck your mom. Fuck y'all brother. Say it in my face. I'm gonna beat you the fuck up. I will hurt you motherfuckers on the phone.
Facts, bro. Put that bottle down.
He
But I
about to-
feel his pain. And don't try to play him. Don't try to belittle him. This is how it make you feel. And you lucky he ain't going upside his little man head, shorty head, and his baby mother head. You know what I mean? He venting it out. You know what I mean? He venting it out. Like how a real nigga should. He talking to his God. God talking to him right now too. He could be out there doing something way worse because that's disrespectful. And these bitches, because it's their property. It's their property. It's their body, their choice. This is why I tell you guys. What I tell you at the end of every fucking show, bro. I say drink responsibly. I say wrap up. I say wrap the fuck up, bro. With getting coochie come great responsibility. That mean know why you are fucking, bro. If you fucking just a fuck, then have condoms, bro. Strap up. Protect yourself. If you trying to have a family, then make sure you vet these bitches, bro. 8 out of 10 of them is trash, straight up.
Say it in my face, pussy. Fuck I need clout for? I've been the man. I'ma die that nigga. Need no clout off of my goddamn kids. You disrespect me, the world gonna know about it. Any of my fucking kids.
And that's how I feel. You cannot play this silent game and let her control the narrative, guys. You see how funny they is with the narrative. Shorty said she rubbed dirt on her face. She did all this fuck shit. So what make you think they won't create a whole scenario and disguise as protecting their kid? Fuck out of here, bro. You got to call it out. You got to call out the devil in every which way. I don't give a fuck if it's your mama. You call her out. This is why niggas fail. This is why niggas suck at life, bro. Because niggas want to play let's pretend all day with these people, bro. That ain't pretending with you. These niggas is taking whole advantage of you. But you playing let's pretend with these people.
Don't you fuck with me. I talked to that little girl. I bought you condoms, Nasir. I told you don't fucking have no kids. You ain't.
Wow. 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 Where's the dad at? Where's the dad? These kids need fathers in their life. These kids need fathers in their life. Where's the father at though? But where's the dad at? You know the shit that they say, the shit that they like, the excuse that they like to cling to, bro. Okay, what? Talk to me, okay?
That's
Talk
what
to
they
me,
do.
okay? I'm getting in that zone right now, bro.
That's what they do.
I'm in that dad zone right now. Like I had my whole little one snatched from me too, bro.
Yeah, like and this is the narrative here, man. They gonna call it toxic masculinity, but this is what fathers have to go through. And it's sad that he has to be passionate only online. He found out through a text message that he's about to have a grandbaby, and by the way, they already planning gender reveal. So this girl was been pregnant. This man ain't even know she was pregnant. It was a secret behind closed doors. And for a father to find that out this late, you want to tell me that he's the one that's not in his kid's life? You want to say that he's the one that removed himself from that dynamic or that situation? That's the narrative. That's the narrative that's going around. Mr.Goodbread read the comment. Dumbass nigga said, "Oh, you're not a good father. You weren't in the life, blah blah blah, this and that." When behind closed doors, of course he was. Absolutely was. Gave the girl condoms, paid for her quote unquote birth control, told her not to get pregnant. This is the girl, not even his biological daughter, but this is the girl that his son is having sex with. And it's sad that he has to get to the girl. Why his son ain't the one that's taking the condoms? Why he ain't able to communicate with the son? I want
Yo,
to know that
listen,
part.
point blank and period, this is against God will, because God told the father to marry off the daughter. You know what I mean? Show the son the right way. So the moms don't have nothing to do with that. The moms have no say in who, because everybody cute to the moms. All the fuck nigga got to do is some old cute shit. Buy her a beer, buy her a pack of cigarettes, and she gonna let the nigga fuck the daughter. You know what I mean?
In the
Dads ain't
crib,
like that.
in the
Dads
house.
is not like that. Dads know a fuck nigga. Like, yo,
How,
nah.
how many,
Know what
how
I mean?
many, how many windows you done snuck through to smash a female? I know I did.
That she ain't have a dad though.
No
She ain't have
daddy
a
in the
dad.
mama was home. Daddy wasn't there. No dad in the house.
Exactly. Exactly. But they constantly want to pretend like they got some super mother that could do the dad job and the mom job. And it's crazy because they go hard at alienating the dad. Disguised as, oh, we broke up. Like, bitch, you had plans on having that kid to get away from your hell of a mother to begin with. The nigga was nothing. The nigga didn't have no stakes in the matter. You and your hell of a mother was arguing, fighting, and you just wanted to have some responsibility, somebody to love on. So you use my sperm, bitch. That's what be going on, okay?
Mm-hmm. You called it perfectly out.
You got shit. You ain't got shit, nigga. Then you want a whole bunch of people with not shit. Oh, I can't read that shit. But people telling me what the fuck y'all saying. Oh, I got myself together with a kid. Why I gotta take it? Why my son gotta go to the bottom of the barrel to get himself together when he was right here?
Right. That's no celebration. Teenage pregnancy, young pregnancy is not in the hood is not a celebration. Shit crazy. Niggas do all types of weird shit. Niggas come home from jail, niggas celebrate. That's no celebration.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Niggas do all sorts of fuck shit for bad behavior. Niggas celebrate bad behavior, bro. This shit crazy to me, bro.
Yes, sir.
Plus, I was reading the chat. Somebody said it looked like you want the girlfriend. Like, why would it look like he want the girlfriend?
Where
He
that
just
came
don't
from?
want, you know what I mean? He just know that the girl is a hoe. He know the girl ain't the right one for his legacy. At the end of the day, this is what single mothers and mothers fail to realize. That last name is the dad's last name. And it's the dad's last name for the child support. And it's also the dad's last name for the wealth, for the generational wealth. You big dummy. So when you do the fuck shit that you do and you tarnish the kid's last name and separate them from the dad and the wealth, that's why these kids is broke in our hood. That's why these kids don't start off with the head start that these other races start off with. But then black women, black single mothers get to stick their hand in the pockets and talk about, oh, I did all I could do. Bitch, you ain't do nothing. You ain't do enough. You did the bare minimum. Like somebody said in the chat, they do the bare minimum and be wanting a motherfucking parade. Get you some knowledge, yo. Get you some knowledge, bro. That's all I can tell them sisters, bro.
Fuck your mom. Fuck your life. Last year I said on this live that my son, he don't want to work. He don't want to work. He just quit a job over here in Violent. The man called me and said, yo, tell your son to come back to work. He had a job making $25 an hour. I had him a job at the factory that I was working in. I stayed in the factory. He wouldn't even come to the interview.
He wouldn't come to the interview because these mothers be so deep into that governmental assistance shit that he probably getting paid would have cut him off. She would have had to lower her food stamps, or she would have had to lower. She had to take him off her case, which would have lowered her money.
That's
And
right.
anything that lowers the plantation owner's money can't go. So these little kids be fucked all of the time. I
Yep.
just had an ad just ran, and I'm still looking for somebody with a job. I can't find nobody that need a job in New York City right now. Holiday season coming up. You think you can find anybody? Hell no. Ain't nobody, OKL. I can't find
Oh,
nobody,
hey,
bro.
look, they need the job. They just ain't finna work.
Yeah, it's either that or they can't because their mom's like, no, you can't work because then you get me cut off and shit.
You're right about that. Mr. Goodbread ain't lying because it go like when you live, whoever lives in that household, the government goes off of the household income. So
It
they
goes
she
off
would
the
have to.
plantation. Don't
Yep.
call that shit no household. That shit ain't no household. That shit a
I'm just,
plantation, bro. Government zaddy come pick that cotton. He come count that cotton. And if it's a penny
Mhm.
over, that they can get them niggas getting kicked off. Oh, y'all trying to escape? Y'all trying to escape?
Right.
Yeah, that's how that works.
We giving you money for him. Now he
Right.
making his own money.
Right. All we doing is giving you his money back to you and your money too, because taxpayer dollars pay that shit.
Effect.
Niggas that go to work, all the niggas, the rich niggas that, the Republicans pay that shit.
Yep.
A child shouldn't make you go. A child shouldn't have to, like the lady, let me get you, lady, the lady that sell houses. Listen, lady, fuck you and them big ass paragraphs. You know I can't read, yo. But I knew you wasn't on my side. Y'all putting them big ass paragraphs.
Bro, he said, I understand how you feel, but this isn't the right way to do it. What's the right way to do it, sir? Huh, sir? It is the right. Oh, that's April. April Black. April Black. I understand how you feel, but this isn't the right way to do it. How is the right way to do it? See, y'all like to move in silence and move in private so that y'all can create the narrative. No. Y'all do everything else in public. Y'all do everything else in public, but when it comes to the embarrassment and when it comes to blowing up y'all bullshit, nigga gotta move in silence. Dads, stop being stupid, bro. Stop being stupid. Don't move cameras. You need everything on camera. You need to be in a public eye, bro. You need to go live. When you dealing with these Mongols, you need to go live, bro.
What Naisha said, why your rich ass ain't fly him out yet?
You see
Because
it?
look
You
at
see
that.
it, right? You see it? Because the
Yeah.
moms got custody. The moms need him close. You can have all the money in the world. The moms get custody. The moms get custody. She need him close to play the victim.
And
And
you
that's
could
why they got these kids, so they could play the victim. Because their mother taught them that the 80,000 is better than fucking with a nigga that only make 52,000. Yeah. And then the chick had the nerve to call me a liar because she ain't researched that shit yet. Yo, I'm gonna get Concrete Rose, bro. Concrete Rose, if you watching, I'm gonna get your ass, yo. Cause I know by now you done did the research. I know you done did the research on the shit I said and the shit Dirty said, and you know it's all facts, sis.
Fuck you people. Getting me this. Let your child go get pregnant. Where your daughter at so I can bust her ass? Fuck her wrong. Where she at? Where she at? She ain't not only that bitch. Said you be happy about that shit. Said you be happy about that shit, bitch. People keep saying he had a bad life. He made bad decisions every fucking time. You motherfucker.
His son ain't even make bad decisions. Your baby mother is living her life vicariously through your son. She making all of the decisions, and
Yep.
that's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he wouldn't even be so hypersexual if it wasn't for if the baby moms was giving him the love and putting him involved in shit. He wouldn't even be out there fucking with these scuzz buckets, bro. You
Nope.
know what I mean? I can already see my little man he gonna end up being a late developer. I don't know. Who knows? Or I'm just sitting here just predicting. Who knows? But I'm just saying how I raised him. I don't see him being promiscuous like that. Like, he gonna be in the sports. He gonna be in the shit. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna have no reason to want to be humping. When you only want to hump when you bored. Bored niggas like to hump. Niggas, canes. Cause they wanderers. They like to hump. They got no purpose. When you got a purpose, bro, you don't even be having time to be fucking humping like that.
Right.
Then somebody texted me. Shut it out. Somebody texted me. I'm on my way to do something. Somebody texted me. He had a gender reveal. He ain't even invite my sisters, my brothers, my family, me.
You know he ain't got no control over that. These little kids be wanting to be real. They be wanting the truth, especially these new type of kids. These new type kids smart. Like my little daughters is so real. Like, they so me. Like, bro, to the point where dads, I need y'all to understand, like, your kid be knowing the fuck shit. They be seeing the fuck shit. They just ain't in the position to where they gotta live with the bitch, bro. They gotta live with
Right.
the bitch unless you can guarantee, unless you slide a little message in their ear, like, yo, I fuck with a real chick, so I got a room for you. You know what I mean? Because if you out there just trying to survive, because you ain't shake, or you know what I mean, you trying to come up, then they can't see the strength. They can't see the alpha in you. They not gonna make the jump. You know what I mean? They not gonna make the jump. So they gotta be obedient, and they gotta follow the program into the plantation that they on. But that do not mean they don't fuck with you. They don't think about you. They love you, bro. I'm telling you they do. And they expect you to understand the position they in. That's how they understand. That's when they gonna really respect their father. When they know and y'all connect like that, and they know, and you got self-control to not put them in the awkward situation, but still get your masculinity on. Cause half the time, right, these little kids be wanting you to violate their moms. Cause they live with the bitch. And they hear the dumb shit, and they be with the fuck shit all the time. So they be wanting to do it. So when you do it, it's like, thank God. You know what I mean? Understand, guys. I won't tell you nothing wrong, bro. Do not try this at home, though. If you a beta male, do not try this at home, bro. Because you love your bitch, and you think she's everything, and you going to lose your bitch. All right? So I'm not for the beta males, bro. That's why this is a MGTOW channel. All right? If you scared of your bitch, do not try this at home. Just take it in for entertainment. All right?
It's a fact.
You think you just, and I'm gonna pop, I'll pop Shania on her, pop Mark.
And another thing, if you scared of your kid, just go unsubscribe, because that's how they get you. Lilith get you to make it look like when you coming at her, you coming at your kid. Like when you say fuck you, oh, you said fuck your kid. No, bitch. I said fuck you. But they know how to spin it and flip it. But you got to be cold. You got to find a way to have that communication with your kid, even if it's just one time. Yo, you want me to be your dad? And you gotta look them in the eye. And if they say yeah, then you know, all right. And if they say it's all right, or I don't care, or I don't know, then you know they program, they brainwash. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Abraham took his son to the hill. And if God wasn't playing, Abraham would have did what? All right, guys. It showed peace
It was about to
over
offer.
everything. He was gonna offer him for his peace.
Little girl talking about delete. Do you know who I am, miss? Do you know who my son is? You must not motherfucking know. Because you want to fucking involved in. You don't know. You all up in this shit now. You all up in this shit now. You want it? That's what you get. That's what you get, motherfucker. That's what you want. We gonna give it to you.
I said a lot of people like, yo, why you jumping up in the chair and shit? Yo, that's how it would make you feel, bro. That's how, yo, that's the Holy Ghost in him right now, yo. He see evil. He see the Satan all in his baby mother and what she just did to his little man.
Yep.
She don't know the baby mother don't even know how she just condoned fucking the whole wealth up. Yo, it's because, mothers don't ever have to pay child support. Majority of mothers don't ever pay child support. You know what I mean? I'm not even talking about your baby mother. I'm talking about your moms. She didn't have to pay child support, bro. She charged the nigga for child support, but she didn't have to pay it. So she don't understand it. You know what I mean? The minute that chick gets some input in her ear and she take that little man for child support, it's gonna be too late for the moms to wake up like, oh, that shit Mr.Goodbread used to say, and I used to take to the heart because I thought he was talking about me. That shit true. Yeah, you dumb bitch. Come on now, let's get it. Let's wrap this on up. I'm finna drop the link.
You want it? You got it now. Pop Marty here. Shut him up. Deleting shit. That's what you motherfuckers don't like, the truth. If you out here and a nigga ain't putting no ring on, stop having. I want Cumberland County to stop having these things where they popping shit in the dirt. Let me see a motherfucker put a ring on your finger, walk you down the aisle, and then get married when your body messed up. You having babies. You can't even get in the wedding dress.
Fact.
But you having a baby? You gonna look at her at her wedding night, she ain't gonna be with you because you done picked the baby before any.
That's a fact, bro. I told y'all niggas black don't crack, but it do expand.
Generational curse. Explain right there.
Education, shut alive. I'm trying to teach you dumb motherfuckers something. Everybody out here, oh, they so cute, they so pretty. They broke. They broke.
Right.
They ain't got shit. They going to welfare for hood. They going, what's that shit? You nigga, my son ain't no hustler. He not me.
He didn't get to teach him yet. He ain't even get a chance to teach. You don't even get a chance to teach your little one. You don't even get a chance to teach your little one, yo. That's the sad part. Yo, we got B Turner in the class. What's going on, BT? What you got
Yeah,
for
I'm
me,
here.
man?
Let me start by saying this. What's good? What's good? How y'all doing? Happy Thanksgiving or whatever.
Right, happy Turkey Day. I say happy Cowboys and Indians Day.
Yeah. But let me start by saying this. I have no idea who this gentleman is, but I get the vibe from him that he's probably got a real soft heart. Dude sound like he's probably, one of the bros, probably a street nigga and all that, but I'm going to give you advice that I learned at a very young age. If you are a good-hearted person, I don't care if you've been to prison. If you're a person with a good heart, I highly recommend you stay away from the ratchets. And I'm going to say this again. If you're a good person, if you're the kind of person you wear your heart on your sleeves, you get kind of passionate, you're the kind of person who, when things happen, you take really highly offense to it. I'm just telling you from experience. You want to stay away from the ratchets. As you can clearly see, this gentleman got sideswiped. He's beside himself right now because he's dealing with somebody who is probably not as passionate about being a parent as he is. And unfortunately, guys like him learn the hard way. I don't care how hard you are. When you're dealing with people, especially women in our community, who have this I don't give a fuck mentality about life and they don't care about the children's well-being, I don't care how hard you are. Mr.Goodbread, you know this too. I don't care how hard you are. Children are a soft spot. And I'm telling you right here, right now, if you're the type of dude who you got even a slight bit of good in you. Stay away from the ratchets.
That's a fact,
Great
though.
advice.
Yo, real
That's a
quick, yo,
fact.
it's 12 a.m. on the dot. Real quick, y'all. Hold on. Let me hold up the live real quick. It's 12 a.m. on the dot. That's my little man birthday, yo. He want to say what's up to the squad, yo. What's up, man?
What's up?
What's up?
What
What's
up,
up?
What's
man? Happy
good,
Happy
man?
birthday.
little
God bless
bread,
you.
guys.
Happy birthday. Happy
Hey,
birthday.
birthday, man.
Happy
Birthday.
birthday.
That's what's up, man, yo. Y'all be surprised how much work he put in on the channel, guys, yo. Like he put in some work for me, yo. He put in some work. He makes sure he watch everything. He hit the like and shit. He got the, man. He boy, man. I love you, man.
That's what's
I
up,
bro.
man.
Alright, let's get back to business, man. But yeah, BT, man, that shit crazy, man. That shit crazy, man.
I mean,
Yo,
I'm just
we got
calling it like I said.
Yeah, man, we got the All Stars out here tonight, man. We got KDH in the house. KDH, what it do, man?
And then,
Going on, good breads chat. Oh, I came in a little late though, man. But this is like I said before, man. This is the problem. The women, they just too damn masculine, man. It just they want to beat a man, and then they wonder why men are avoiding them. They run away.
That's a fact.
Try to work with us. We don't want to go against y'all. We don't want that. We want unity. Y'all don't want no unity. You know.
That's a fact. Y'all want to dominate. They want to dominate and not work together. But you know, it's sad. Is time after time, live after live, I'm trying to point out how they weren't taught. Nobody taught these women, and nobody want to point it out. Like these women teach us men that they're always right. But who taught them to be always right? And what is always right? Because that's not right to us.
And
Shit
two,
crazy.
yeah, like I said, your channel and other channels is it. I really see it now. You cannot be sub to content like make much content like this. You got to start unsub. Like I unsubbed for one channel earlier today, and it's about that. I mean, I don't want to downplay it, but it's talks. It's that manosphere talk, and I don't mean talk is what they're talking about. It's the manosphere is all about that money grab, if you know what I mean. They're not about
Right.
the quality.
Right.
Like this certain content creator, right? Like you do a live, Palmer and Dirty Folks and World Class. If I miss it, I can catch it. You know what I'm saying on the playback. This particular content creator, even though I pay monthly for the subscription perks, I can't catch the live after a few days. They move it because they want you to pay more money or subscribe to the Patreon, and that's my eyes. That's not good. That's not content I want to be sub to. I mean, it ain't
Fact.
about the money. It ain't about the money. It's about the quality. It's trying to be, trying to listen, trying to be helped.
The
That's not
message.
helping me. That's it's not helping. It's just trying to get extra money out of everybody, and I ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm about the
Facts.
quality.
Facts. And they missing the whole point because they failing to realize like the fact that it's so many of us doing this and
It's true.
somebody would just give you the view, hit the like, and sometimes niggas will still throw you the little cash app. Then for you to be grabbing money and be money grabbing like that is agonizing. This shit crazy, but you know what I mean? Niggas gotta make a living. Like I said, niggas don't have niggas. This is life. This is real life for niggas. Like, what I mean, the bread squad, we work outside of YouTube too, so it doesn't really, you know what I
Saying that,
mean?
like I said, everyone got to get the. Everyone has to live. I understand that, but at the same time,
It's sucker
it ain't.
shit.
It ain't trying to help me though.
right.
It's all about the money at
Facts.
the end of the day.
It's
You're too
true.
money hungry. It's
It's a
money hungry.
fact.
And this
But there you
particular
go.
content creator, they got almost 200K subs. You know what I'm
Yep.
Fact.
saying? And I was like,
Facts.
I ain't
Selling
rocking with that.
tutorials.
Facts. Yo, and what's up, Aviated, man? What's going on, my guy?
What
Yo,
up? What up? What up, good bread, man? I agree with KDH, man. These guys these days in the manosphere, they're money grabbing. They're trying to sell their tutorials, their how to get a chick tutorials, how to do this, how to do that, man. And this is sick, man, because when you're speaking the truth, you don't have to get paid to speak the truth because you're doing it for the people, man. You're doing it to advance the people. You know what I'm saying? You're doing it
as on your soft spot to help. But
Yep.
these guys, you can already tell they're not here to help, man. They're
That's a
just
fact.
taking advantage of guys that don't know about female nature, or the guys that never had a father. You know what I'm saying?
That's all it is. But you know what I mean? That you know what's crazy? Because God moving us in the right direction. You know what I mean? Not to turn nobody off. I know how niggas be when you hear the word God, but by the end, right now we like 2 hours into the stream, so everybody that's here is real. You already know how I am. But word, he moving us in the right direction. That's why we got the righteous fear, bro. We going dolo solo. We not fucking with it. Like we know what time it is. Like I mean, one thing about me, I don't like my intelligence to be played with. Like, tell me if it's a joke. Tell me if it's serious. Like, just don't try to mix it and then play with my intelligence. That I hate that shit. Like, and I started to see that in the manosphere. It was mad channels that played with my intelligence, bro. Word. I don't like that shit.
That's
Greedy.
facts, man.
They just too greedy, man. And like I said before, not only they too greedy, some of these channels, man, they don't give calls opportunity to come up like you do. You know what I'm saying? They don't give that chance. They just talk. You know what I'm saying? Say what they gotta say, which is cool. You
That's
know, they want you
true.
to pay the money. They want you to pay the money to subscribe to Patreon. Then two, they want you to get certain tiers of their membership to see more content, and that's bullshit. That's
Katie,
bullshit.
you even gotta pay to be in their chat, bro.
Yo, you know what's crazy though, guys? Because you know it's real. Like that's what make us unique. Because we call out bad behavior. Ain't that similar to how the modern woman is though? That's like the male version of the modern woman, bro. Just money
Very, very
hungry, bro.
This
similar.
world, man, you know how this world is. When you're too real, bro, when you speak the truth, man, like not a lot of people are not gonna fuck with you. A lot of people are gonna shadow ban you or gonna stay away from you because they want to live in this illusion. They want to live in their own false narrative. You know, they don't want the truth. They don't want common sense. So
That's a fact.
this is why you see all these guys or not you don't see us having like as much people coming here to this live because we're not the type of YouTube channel to store drama. We're all about education. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, we got my
Two.
guy Sauce B. Sauce B, what's going on, my guy?
Yo.
That's my silent mentor off the clock.
Hey,
What's
what's
going
up,
on,
man? I'm
Sauce
in
B?
here.
What up? What up?
I'm
Good
chilling. I'm
evening.
chilling. Yeah, man. Yo, man. The Manosphere shit is turning into another branch of YouTube and Google. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know, yo, it won't be long till you get them niggas disabling comments on the bottom of the video, so alternative opinions don't matter and shit. You know
That's
what
a
I'm
fact.
saying?
Fact.
Very, very true.
Niggas don't believe in friction. You know.
Yo, we ready though. You already know the
Oh yeah.
vibe, bro. We ready. We already ready. You know what I mean? But you know it's bad because I know the scriptures though. You know what I mean? It's not good to start trouble, but it's so much sin
Mm.
going around that it's not really starting trouble. So you know what I mean? Any angle, any angle is an angle of of entry. Any angle, cause I
Yeah.
see it. I
Listen,
see
Goodbread,
it.
you're not
I
attacking
see it.
anybody, man. You're just on the offense and the defense. You're not attacking. You know what I'm saying?
I see it though, like,
Hey,
and what
it's a
it would
lure,
be
you know
real.
what I'm saying? Like it's a lure. They try to suck you in by being so stupid that you come in like with all guns blazing, but realistically you just gotta take one headshot.
Word
You
though,
know?
that's it.
Once a motherfucker put their big ass head out there and they what's like that has like that Hakeem character or Hafiz or whatever that guy is.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you put your head out there and you make it a big ass target, and then you start trying to clown shit that actually is sensible, then yeah, when God allows anybody to take a shot at you. And you know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
that guy named Afiz, man, I don't understand that guy, but that guy is super confusing, man. Like,
Yeah, that was
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
like
Facts.
some women leave their men because they say they're boring because they're serious. They take that relationship serious. They do what they have to do. There's, you know what I'm saying? They
Mm-hmm.
do they're in their manliness, but this guy is the real definition of boreness. I wouldn't be surprised if his wife left him, man. This
Yo,
guy
guys,
is super
yo, guys,
boring.
I'm gonna play one more video, and I want to hear y'all take on this video. It's from this live right here. It was one of the most important ones, I think. And I want to just hear y'all take on it, and we're gonna wrap this show on up. All right, let me get that straight. This joint right here was one of my favorite ones right here. Homegirl right here.
Fighting for my love. You see,
Need y'all take on it. I'm gonna let it play straight through, and then we'll give everybody their last final thoughts on this.
Telling women and men that there are no differences between them.
I almost broke up with my husband because I thought he was boring. Turns out he was just healthy and sane. You see, when I was dating my husband, I realized how joyful he was, how active he was, how motivated, career, goal-driven, money saver, never wanted any problems. And every time we became misaligned, he would just want to sit down and talk about it calmly, hear each other out, forgive each other if necessary, and just move on and continue growing. And I misinterpreted this as him not fighting for my love. You see, I grew up in a very chaotic type of love, the novella type, where everybody's slamming doors, yelling at each other. You don't talk to each other for days. And so I thought that that was love. I thought that that was passion. And what I want to remind you of is to look back at the type of love that you grew up around and ask yourself if you were just addicted to a chaotic, dramatic type of love, and realize that that's not the type of love that you need now in your relationship, that you need now to grow. God doesn't want that for you. You understand? Look at that for a second and ask yourself, how do you want to love? How do you want to be loved? Because I'll tell you one thing, it's not the novella type of love.
I mean, she sounds nice.
Right. Hold on,
She
fellas.
probably
Good
she,
bread.
she
Hold on,
probably
fellas.
could.
We're gonna start at the bottom and go work our way all the way up to okay. So we're gonna start with Sauce B. Sauce B, what do you think on that, bro?
I was trying to be funny. She probably came to that conclusion because she's not all the way black.
She came to it faster. She came to
Oh, you crazy, man.
Yo.
Hey, I got three mixed daughters. They be really figuring out shit faster, bro. I see it with my own eyes. But I can't tell niggas that shit. They be like, nah.
That was a good one. Yo, Aviated, man, give me your spill, bro.
Man, like I said, man, this girl is probably she realized things too soon, man. But I think most of the time it's just that these modern women build a culture of 304, and they're just saying to each other to do that, do what I'm doing. If I'm sucking 10 dick, suck 10 dick too. That's the life to live. And these girls are breaking these marriages just to go on and live that 304 life, seeing that they regret it and seeing that the same friend that recommends them to do that was just miserable, you know. So at the end of the day, man, like I say, I tell these women to take relationships serious, because a relationship is not about giving 50-50. It's about 100% of you, 100% of me. It's a mutual exchange of energy, spiritual energy. It's just I'm gonna do my part of the end, and you're gonna do your part of the end. It's not about that lovey-dovey Disney Channel shit. It's all about responsibility, and this is what modern woman needs to take. They need to take responsibility of their life.
Facts. Yo, I refuse to shoot, my guy. Pull up.
What up? You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you was here the whole time.
Word, yo, we is over skipping them. I'm just looking at the bottom right now, like, okay, damn, my guy. We got I refuse to shoot in the class, man. Let me give him his proper intro.
What's good? What's up? It's
What's
been a
going
minute since
on?
I've been in the podcast or anything, bro. I've just been doing what I got to do, but I like what I was hearing tonight. You know what I'm saying? So I just stepped in the building. I was like, I ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. Let me get online and see what's going on. So, like always, man, I'm always glad to see there's actually men out here that's speaking and trying to do the right thing in the world, bro. Because majority of us probably came from a chaotic background. You know what I'm saying? So to see it now that we're trying to live in a neutral and balanced lifestyle, it's a lot better. And I think going down more in life, our children, our children's children, hopefully they get the same equality and the same balance of life that we got. Cause we got to actually get out the neighborhoods and get out the hoods of all that bull crap that we were going through. But other than that, man, when I saw that video, like one of the guys said, he said that she came in, she realized it too early. I think she realized it too late because she was already married. She was already doing the things that she was supposed to be doing. But like we don't realize that majority of women, they run in herds. You know what I'm saying? Like they're so that's that buffalo, bro, that wanted to go its own way and ended up in the wrong herd. You know what I'm saying? So now you got a potential wife, a potential good wife that ended up in a herd full of hoes. And
Facts.
this is the
That's a
problem.
fact. 100%.
This is the problem. And that's the problem that I see a lot going on nowadays is that a good woman, it's hard to pinpoint them out because they're around too many hoes. A lot of women out there, they're not controlling their instinct and their urge to want to be individuals and all this independent crap. It's not bad to be interdependent with a man, bro. Just chill out and just try to take notes. Try to learn your man. You feel me? But that's all I can say about that shit, bro. They don't want to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that comes with that's what coming with the having so much choice, too much choice. It's starting to be like an addiction. You know, too much of anything is an addiction. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it comes from power to the sense of from power all the way down to poverty. Too much of anything is an addiction, and soon you're gonna lose your mind in it.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact, man. Great spill, man. We appreciate you, man. You already know. Much love, bro. Brother. Word. You did aviator. KDH, man. What's your take, man? KDH?
Take on her is, and I see a pattern here. In my opinion, these women, what they do is they either run the streets all their 20s and 30s, then want to get the guy in, think they have a shot at a good man, or they get married while they're young, and then when they wait to get older, they want to break up their home and then want to run the streets. You can't have it both ways. And that's a pattern I see. Y'all want to be married, have a family, have the money, and run the streets. You can't do all that. It's either you're going to be a wife and a mother, be at home, or you're going to run the streets. You can't do both, and you can't have both. And if you do have both, trust me, you're going to be miserable. And social media has taught these women they could do it all and have it all. But what they ain't tell you is these women are miserable as hell. They're not in a good state of mind. They mentally unstable. They're losing it. Because they ain't what they're supposed to be doing. That's why they're mentally unstable. They're supposed to be in the home, you know what I'm saying, letting the man lead, and they do their role. Because y'all want to run these streets and shit, you know what I'm saying, do all this crazy stuff. That's why your mind is messed up. I just heard earlier story today that a woman cop deleted her ex-girlfriend. Another cycle of what just happened with the other girl that deleted her, the mother of four. So this is, like I said, it's a pattern. That stuff it's a wildfire out there, man. It just don't make no sense.
Facts. And this is after the Shaklina girl. This is crazy, bro. It's just, these bitches is out of control, man.
And they
BT,
wonder
man, what's
why
your
men
thoughts?
don't want to get married. They wonder why men. I mean, cut you off. They wonder why men don't want to get married, have children, because look what they're choosing from.
Facts. And then we seen how these chicks are taking our property because, come on, let's keep it real. All they do is incubate it for 9 months. That seed came from us. We generated that. They incubated it and spit it out, and then get total custody over the property and didn't do that shit. They fuck it up. They allow the kid to just damage themselves and stay on the same vibrations as them. That shit crazy to me.
And they think after they give birth, they ain't supposed to do nothing else either. Well, I gave birth. I went through all this labor. It's your turn. You do everything else. I'm like, what?
Hey, now we understand. Now we understand why niggas in the 60s and the 70s was bodying these bitches. Now when the facts is laid out, nobody don't want to talk about that though.
But that's a fact though. They been slick. They been slick, man. Yo, BT, man, what's your thoughts, man?
What's up? Great stream, but yeah, So she went on a tirade talking about basically how what type of love she's used to, but ever notice how chicks like this seem to always talk about how much they love chaos and how much they love being in relationships where people depend on them, and basically the only type of relationships they function in are relationships where they're basically the only stable one, even if it's not by much. And the only type of dude that they're not in a chaotic relationship with is a guy who's either broke or a guy who's just as feminine as her. I'm gonna
That's
just
a
keep it
fact.
a buck. A lot of these chicks, let's just keep it real. They have a god complex. They they want to be. Ever notice how these hoods and these projects are always so bad? Why is it that when they leave the hood and they leave the project, when they're the only ones in the home, these hoods and these projects are so violent? Because a lot of people in our community, they like a feel good story. They like being in chaotic situations because they want to be somebody who people have to depend on. And the reason why she's saying she couldn't make it with a guy who wasn't chaotic with her is because she can't make a feel good story off of him.
That's deep.
And I've noticed the way she talk, and I can tell just by the way she talks, she's one of these
True.
overly educated, I'm smarter than the next person type of people, where when she meets somebody just as smart as her, she has to find a weakness or a flaw in them because she has too many inside of herself.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Big fact.
I agree.
I agree,
I'm
man.
gonna end it off with
That's very
this.
true.
I'm gonna end it
Brian,
off with this.
Brian, let me tell you something, man. Remember when I told you that
Yo,
these
who's
modern
that? Who's that? Who cooking?
these modern yeah these modern
Somebody got them
women.
pots and pans and shit.
That's me. That's my bad. That's
Okay.
me.
Remember when I told you these modern women, man? They have that God complex. Like they think that they're God. You know what I'm saying? So it was also written in the Bible with the false
The
god,
black woman is God.
these pagan gods. You know what I'm saying? So they are the new pagan gods, man. They are the new what people false prophet, false god that they want everybody to worship, even though they represent Baal. Baal is a demon, is the demon of abortion, of sexual lust, pleasure, and stuff like that, of drugs. So that this is how they represent themselves. They want to represent the devil. They want us to preach the devil as God. Brian?
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
I'm gonna hit y'all boys back. I'm about to go bring my little nephew home. Hey, great stream.
No doubt, bro. We love
Great,
you,
Brian.
BC. You already know.
For
Yo,
sure, for
okay,
sure.
man. It's me and you, okay? Where you at, man?
I'm right here. I'm right here, man.
Let's get it, man. Yo, we ain't gonna leave him without the giving him this work, though, man.
The
Okay,
beans.
let's get
No,
into it.
facts, man. Shout out to the panel, of course. But definitely, now she started off by saying, she felt he was too boring. Then followed up by saying he was successful, money saver, didn't want to go out as much. Just we ain't want no problems. She started causing problems and said that they were arguing. He always tried to fix it, whatever the case may be. She called that boring. Now she almost fucked up her marriage. I'm gonna tell you right now that I guarantee you the only reason why she ain't fucked the marriage up is because that's what a bag at. The grass wasn't greener on the other side.
Got it.
This is what these modern women do. They cause chaos in the crib, but the excuse is they really want to run to the streets. That's really what she wanted to do. I'm telling you, ladies, it's not greener on the other side. I'm guessing maybe she's with like some type of beta.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, I'm guessing that's what it would be. But then she tried to play victim at the end, saying that she was in a chaotic family. She thought love was slamming doors and not talking to each other for days. Like, get your ass out of here, man. Anybody can see that that's not love. I don't give a damn what you went through. Now, I do understand if you live in a chaotic environment, you're gonna be traumatized, but that's not an excuse to do what you did.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's not an excuse to do what you did. Try to sabotage your damn marriage. No excuse for that. So,
All right. Yo, bro, we ain't gonna let him go without giving him this work. I got 4 joints for them today, man. Word. Let's get it.
okay, let's do it, man. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22. Wives, submit your own husbands as to the Lord. Submit to your own husband as to the Lord.
Right. You know what I mean? So that means they supposed to be submitting to two folks. They supposed to be submitting to their husband as to the Lord. You know what I mean? They ain't say nothing about your kids. Because these women run around here and they clutch on to these kids and they worship these kids. God is a jealous God. God ain't asked you to worship your kid. God, this is what he asked you to do. This is your order. This is your order right here. You want to read that one more time just in case they I mean, they can't read.
Wives. Ephesians chapter 5, verse 22. Wives, submit to your own husbands as to the Lord.
Bingo.
Hey.
First Peter.
Yo.
Can I translate that one more time? The last one I just read, the Timothy.
Let's get it.
Ephesians chapter
So
5, verse
if it
22.
translate,
I was gonna read it out, but go ahead.
Now go ahead.
Wives.
But wives, submit to your own husband as the Lord. Ephesians, right? Now, to translate that in a technical term, for those of you who might say, well, I'm not a Christian, or I'm not a Jew, or I'm not biblical, or I'm not religious, I'm an atheist. This is what that means. God is a spirit or state of being mentally, right? Inside of man, the body, the human man is the machine in order to talk to the higher self, right? So when a man is at his optimum and he's at his alpha mind and he's living his best life and he's being his best self, he is literally the person in your existence that is God, where all the good information, all the good knowledge, where to go, the direction flows from, the sense of purpose comes from. So if you don't respect him as God, because the only way a woman can meet God is by meeting a man who is godly, not sitting there and imagining prayers in her head. All that shit come from comic books and TV. Them voices she hears could be just her own brain playing tricks on her in an echo chamber. So the only way a woman could meet God is a man who is godly. So any woman you meet that's single and they talk about they preaching the gospel of the Most High and all this other dumb shit, that bitch talking to herself.
Yep.
Literally.
Facts.
Right? So that's how that translates into technical language. Man is the body, the machine vessel like a car, right? People who like to talk comedic shit, car is the body, right? Or a spiritual vessel, right?
Yep.
So the man is the car, K-A, and also phonetically speaking, C-A-R, and God is driving the motherfucking car. So the only way you can fucking talk to God is if you sitting in the back seat and this nigga having a conversation with you like a fucking taxi driver. Right? And taking you to the destination of choice, which is heaven, which is another state of being. So I just wanted to drop that for the people who don't like to talk Bible talk.
Right. Because
the higher dimension. Heaven is the higher dimension. Oh, sorry, good man. Sorry.
There's always mad ways to skin a cat, bro. Love that.
All right, let's get to it. First Peter chapter 3, verse 7. Likewise, husbands, live with your wives in an understanding way, showing honor to the.
Hold on. He said, in an understanding or confusing?
Understanding.
Obedient?
Understanding.
Subservient?
Nope, understanding.
All right.
Likewise, husbands, live with your wives in an understanding way, showing honor to the woman as the weaker vessel.
As the stronger vessel?
Showing honor to the woman as the weaker vessel.
Nah, he said independent. Because they run around here being independent today, right? That's what I'll be seeing.
They like to say strong and independent. Showing honor to the woman as the weaker vessel.
Meaning when they're not independent. Showing honor to them when they're not independent.
Right. Since they are.
Hey.
Go ahead.
You brought out that pastor. I forgot that pastor name. He'd be like, what now? What did he say?
Oh, you talking about my guy Gino. You know, I'm a big
Gino, yeah. He's like,
yo, I love my boy Gino. That's my
but
guy.
He said, no, we don't pastor.
That's my guy Gino.
Did he say in a submissive way? No. He's supposed to come out like understanding.
Let me start from the top, man. First Peter chapter 2, verse 7. Likewise, husbands, live with your wives in an understanding way, showing honor.
What way now?
In an understanding way, showing honor.
Did he say submissive way?
Yo, you being disrespectful right now, bro. Please. Let's finish. Let's get through this live, bro.
My bad. I just want us to have fun while we getting this shit out.
Let me get it out one more time from the top. Likewise, husbands, live with your wives in an understanding way, showing honor to the woman as the weaker vessel, since they are heirs with you of the grace of life, so that
But he
your
said they
prayers,
was heirs.
right?
Okay, what like that mean they higher than us? They
No. Since they are heirs with you of the, that's basically like a supervisor or whatever.
right.
See what I'm
They're
saying?
heirs like when we go down, when we die, or when we leave, or when we can't do it, then they're next up in line. They next in line.
Mhm. The breakdown. Since they are heirs with you of the grace of life, so that your prayers may not be hindered.
That's a fact, guys. Don't be putting them first, guys. That's how I interpret that. Don't put them first. You gotta lead them. They not to lead you.
First Peter chapter 3, verses 1 through
Hold on.
22.
Also, my bad. Okay.
Okay.
Also, guys, keep in mind, he said, likewise, husbands. Remember, we just went over this one. He said, wives, submit to your husband. Then he hit you with the likewise, husbands. So he never asks much from any or either gender. You know what I mean? Everything equal in his eyes. Everything is equal in his eyes. But you as a woman and we as a men. You know what I
Hey, we need
mean?
a technical on that one too. We need a technical explanation on that one too for the non-Bible talkers.
Let's go. All
All right. So likewise, the husbands live with your wives in an understanding way. All right. So if you're a 5%, you know understanding is basically the child. What comes after wisdom, right? So in order for you to have understanding, you must first have knowledge, which is the man, and you must have wisdom, which is the woman, right? So that's for those who like to dwell in that space. Show honor as the woman is the weaker vessel. In other words, you can't bully somebody who's weaker than you because obviously you see them as a threat. So that means you ain't as strong as you think you are, right? Since they are the heirs, right? Means they are the carrier wave for when your body can't maintain what it needs to do, right? When your mind is broken down, or when you might get a little weak from the way the world batters you, because guess what? You are also the grace of life. She gets the grace through you, because you remember what we said the first with Ephesians, you're the body of God and the spirit operates with your body, right? So if you're the grace of life, meaning grace is something that is it's like you give somebody a way to go, or a way to walk, or a path to walk. The grace of God comes from all these other men out there who's also the body and the vessels of God. And since you're the man in the house, which is your little space of existence, only men know the power that's existent out there. Woman could never really know. All she could do is imagine. She don't know who could knock her out, who could rape her, who could kill her, who could rob, who could steal. She don't also understand the navigational process that a man would know of how to get by in a world with other higher powers or lesser powers. Men have that understanding. Niggas know where it's safe for you to walk. You see what I'm saying? Especially when he's operating on his godly vibration. So that your prayers may not be hindered. All right? Your prayers is basically your just do and what you do, your behavior, the way you act when you are in the world outside of the home. That is your prayers. And if your prayers is hindered, that means inside your home, your psychology, meaning your body. Your house is also your body, right? Because how you know your house is your body? You take your behavior from your house and you go outside in the world and you interact with other people. So if your house is all fucked up and you're putting your woman first, that means you're putting your emotions first, because she's the representative and the ambassador of your emotional matrix.
And
So
that's
if your
going to
emotional
hinder
matrix is dominant,
and that's going to hinder your purpose. That's going to
Yep.
hinder your ultimate purpose, guys.
Because remember, a man's prayer is his behavior in the world around him.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Not just the shit you say when you sit down and meditate.
And that's why number one on the list to starting a better life and erasing shit is cleaning up your environment. Your environment is going to express you, how you feel, your mood. You know what I mean? So that's a great spell right there, man. I like the way you break
It's
that
also
shit
a
down.
reflection of yourself, of your personality. The environment you're in is a reflection of your own personality.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
All right, let's get it. 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 1 through 22. Likewise, wives, be subject to your own husbands, so that even if some do not obey the word, they may be won without a word by the conduct of their wives.
Oh, it sounds like you talking about hell of a sons here. He sound like he talking to the sisters that like picking hell of a sons. Let's read that back again.
Got you. Likewise, wives, be subject to your own husbands, so that even if some do not obey the word, they may be won without a word by the conduct of their wives.
Oh, so that means if you being a lady and you accidentally pick a hoe, which I mean, if you being a lady and you accidentally pick a man hoe, read that again, okay?
Likewise, wives, be subject to your own husbands, so that even if some do not obey the word, they may be won without a word by the conduct of their wives.
Oh, I understand it.
Right. So don't be picking disrespectful niggas and use that as an excuse to why you disrespectful, chick.
No. What do you?
Go
What
ahead.
do you?
What you see? What you see, Aviator?
Okay, what I see is that even when let's say that the man and the woman is in a marriage, even if the man is deflecting from God, the behavior that the wife is showing, the righteous behavior of the wife that the wife is showing will put the man back on the right track towards God.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll look at it like I'll look at it.
To give you to drop a technical on it, right?
Yeah.
All of us know that there are people who never read scriptures, never read the Quran, never read anything within that facility, but they have well balanced lives. Their house is intact, their kids respect them, so on and so forth, right?
Yeah.
So what that verse is saying is basically the way that the woman behaves, right? How she behaves will compel the man's behavior. Because say I'm a tyrant and I go around killing people and smacking people for a living. That's just what I like to do. I like to rob, steal, and kill and pillage. But the person who I make a children with, right? She ain't about that life, and she don't rob and steal and pillage from me psychologically or emotionally in the house. Eventually, she will bring judgment within my own consciousness as a reflection of how that world operates in my household. And I will begin to either see the value in other people as a result of her and therefore change and adjust my behavior because basically I can't see men are moral even when they're evil. So when something's good to a man, he can't do it no harm. That's why some people get raped, some people get killed. Some people, there's a house can have 5 daughters and only one daughter get molested. The others don't. Right? Because certain things, when it's good, a man, no matter how fucked up he is, he has to take care of it because it's the only thing in his life that means something of value to him. So by a woman playing her role and playing her cards right, she will mean value to even the most gruesome and fucked up person on the planet. And he will then by nature recalibrate himself. And he will live like a godly man without even having the scriptures read to him as a child or even being around somebody who had that. Because remember, people didn't have scriptures when the scriptures was being created. They had to live that life out and process it so we could have the scriptures. The scriptures is a representation of a bunch of dead people and people who went through struggles and got the answer from the struggle and learned. And that's the grace that we get to have as a result of it.
Hallelujah.
Talk your shit, bro. Go ahead, okay, finish it up.
All right. What I wanted to say, a woman is a reflection of the man. So that's what I took out of that.
Right.
And she's subject to her husband. And if she's well behaved, quote unquote, then people are gonna find favor in you and the unity in the family. Because look what it said. So that even if some do not obey the word, they may be won without a word by the conduct of their wives. And then what it follows by it says, when they see you respectful and pure conduct. So a woman with pure conduct and is respectful is going to attract, people that's going to respect you because she's a reflection of who you are. If you got a girl that's ratchet as fucking doing, and you ain't gonna get no respect out of people because your girl a hoe.
Yes.
Right. And he says that in the next line. In the next line, he says, "Do not let your adoring be external. He wants you to be full of internal good attributes. Your
Right.
inside.
Yeah.
Exactly. Matter of fact, let me read it. Do not let your adorning be external, the braiding of hair and the putting on of gold, jewelry, or the clothing you wear, but let your adorning be the hidden person of the heart with the imperishable beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which in God's sight is very precious.
And that's crazy to me because you got so many of our sisters that's trying to be white and Asian. They trying to be
Right.
this Asian white girl that God didn't create. And he telling you in this right here, be yourself.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
But
Well,
you know
this is.
when we out here, when
Go
we
ahead.
out in the world and we meet somebody and we
Right.
vibing with the brother and we love the brother and we like, man, this brother is inspiring. Now I want to do better. Chances are you ain't gonna have no access to his girl unless he allow you to have access to his girl. And chances are she's is also gonna be behaving that way in her own self. She's not gonna try to be out there and expose. In other words, that happiness that you see in other brothers, that genuine happiness comes from what they have in home, and that person in their house is literally their memory. The only way you could access it is when the nigga say, "Hey man, where you live? I live here, such and such." And this person, you got to understand that mechanism of how these women represent us, man. It's a real thing. It's like they literally live inside of us. So imagine if your woman getting her back blown out while you out here in the street. You see what I'm saying? And then somewhere in your psyche, you become aware of it. You can't even look brothers in the eyes when you're talking to them, and that's why some brothers be moving funny, because what's going on at home.
And that gut punch and that heartache, that pain you feel, it's gonna be crazy. Go ahead, okay.
Because let me
go ahead,
say one
Aviator.
thing. Yeah, because marriage, you know what? Marriage was built by God, but marriage was built for the woman to be part of us. So the
Hold on. Say
woman,
that again, Aviator. Say it again. But marriage was built by God. You said.
yeah, real
No.
marriage. I'm talking
No.
about that soul bound, not the
Oh, okay.
contract
Because I was gonna
marriage.
say nowhere in the Bible. No.
No, not that contract marriage. I'm talking about that soul bonding. Soul bonding was made by God so that us men can integrate the spiritual energy from the woman into us, so that the woman represent us and her behavior too. So if the
Yeah,
woman
it's called
does,
a child.
I gotta fight back on that a little bit, but I'm not gonna do it too much. Though, but I'm gonna leave it alone right now till y'all finish.
Yeah, because
Go
let's say
ahead.
for example, if the woman sleep with another man around behind her back, and we notice about it, and we know that the woman has slept with a lot of men, like us as men, even though we're not the one that did anything wrong, we're gonna be ashamed of knowing that our woman has slept with a lot of guys, because we're gonna be ashamed of that woman representing us or even having our name, you know.
Got you, bro. Go ahead, okay. Wrap. Let's get ready to wrap this on up, man.
All right. All right. Let me continue from where I left off. For this is how the holy women who hope in God used to adorn themselves by submitting to their own husbands. Read that
Bingo.
one more time. For
Right.
this is how the holy women who hoped in God used to adorn themselves by submitting to their own husbands. So all these bitches that's acting like how they acting today, they not holy
At all. They not. And this is last but not least.
Let's get it. 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 15. But if the unbelieving partner separates, let it be so.
You
And
heard
such
him? Wait, hold on. What he said? He said chaser? He said go chaser?
But if the unbelieving partner separates, let it be so.
Let it be so. Okay.
No chaser. In such cases, the brother or sister is not enslaved. God has called you to peace.
Right. Yeah, I told y'all, it's more chosen people out here than they believe, than society wants you to believe, yo. He called you to peace. You found my channel because he wants you to be at peace, bro. He wants you to hear some shit that's gonna bring you to peace. You not bugging. And that concludes our whole life. That was the well end a good end to the live right there, I think, bro.
That's a fact.
Thanks. Great.
That's a fact on that.
Proud of
Hey,
you
can I
guys.
say one last thing before we go?
Yes, sir.
All right, so shout out to all y'all. There's a book that I've been reading. And I think a lot of people need to read this book. And if y'all don't know who Thomas Sowell is,
Thomas Sowell.
Thomas Sawyer, thank you. It's called Black Rednecks and White Liberals.
Yes.
It's a very important book that I think all black people need to read. Very, very important on the cultures and the cultures that we've adapted and the traditions that we've adapted into. Very important that you get your hands on that book as well.
Yeah, nah, I read that book right there. Candace always put me onto that book. That's one of her favorite authors right there.
You said it's Thomas Sowell? Thomas what?
Thomas Sowell.
Thomas Sowell.
Oh, okay.
E-L-L.
S-O-W-E-L.
No, S-O-W-E-L-L.
Okay, great.
Like soul and well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you. Great man.
It'll let you realize. It'll let you realize a lot of bad behaviors that we've had doesn't actually come from us.
It's programmed in us. It's programmed.
Very much so. Because you got to realize, I just want to put this out here: the black people that live in America are really, 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 and I hate to say this, mostly test tube babies.
It's a fact.
The culture that we have and we've adapted, it's not ours. So majority of the things that you see us going on doing and stuff like that, this is all bullshit that we got from lower impoverished white folks that were just thrown to the trenches just like and was trying to find a way how to make money. So
that's fact.
It's a good book though.
It's a great book. Yeah, in fact, guys, for those of you that want more quotes of Thomas Sowell, you can go to my community tab. It's nothing but Thomas Sowell and Mark Twain quotes over there, guys. Very, very good, informative shit. But word, guys, yo, I appreciate everybody for coming out tonight. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. You know what I mean? Salute to my brother KDH. I know he had to go and shit. But everybody, salute to y'all, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Man. Y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. We gonna grow this shit. The shit was lit today. We had the stream live today, yo. I ain't gonna front. We brought the content today. And
proud of y'all guys.
I'm proud of y'all, man. I'm proud of y'all because it's a total team effort. Honestly, I ain't shit without y'all. It's no Gus without the US. So you know what I mean? I appreciate y'all, man, and we out of here on that note. Shit, man.
Facts.
My son, keep my words and treasure up my commandments with you. Keep my commandments and live. Keep my teaching as the apple of your eye. Bind them on your fingers, write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and call insight your intimate friend, to keep you from the forbidden woman, from the adulteress with her smooth words. For at the window of my house I have looked out through my lattice, and I have seen among the simple, I have perceived among the youths, a young man lacking sense, passing along the street near her corner, taking the road to her house in the twilight and the evening, at the time of night and darkness. And behold, the woman meets him, dressed as a prostitute, wily of heart. She is loud and wayward, her feet do not stay at home. Now in the street, now in the market, and at every corner she lies in wait. She seizes him and kisses him, and with bold face she says to him, I had to offer sacrifices, and today I have paid my vows. So now I have come out to meet you, to seek you eagerly, and I have found you. I have spread my couch with coverings, colored linens from Egyptian linen. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let us take our fill of love till morning. Let us delight ourselves with love. For my husband is not at home. He is gone on a long journey. He took a bag of money with him. At full moon he will come home. With much seductive speech, she persuades him. With her smooth talk, she compels him. All at once he follows her, As an ox goes to the slaughter, or as a stag is caught fast till an arrow pierces its liver, as a bird rushes into a snare, he does not know that it will cost him his life. And now, O sons, listen to me, and be attentive to the words of my mouth. Let not your heart turn aside to her ways. Do not stray into her paths, for many a victim has she laid low, and all her slain are a mighty throng. Her house is the way to Sheol, going down to the chambers of death.